So let's stop dilly-dallying and let's actually get to this game. I'm super excited to revisit it. It's gonna be great. Alright. Start that new game.
Do you wanna hear something crazy, Dove?
Go for it.
Last week when we were streaming, you said something that is like a thing that you don't know about Azran Legacy. If that makes it's a very weird, vague hint.
Okay. Okay. So I have.
But I wanted to tell you that you said something last week that's related to Azran Legacy, but you don't know about it because you haven't played it yet.
That's amazing. So did I like guess a twist on accident or something?
You did.
Ha! All right, cool.
But I'm not telling you what it is.
All right, I'll that's interesting. I'll have to see what happens then. Anyway.
If that's any, I know you're obviously gonna play it, but if that's any incentive for audience that's like, what did she say last week?
Yeah, no going back and listening to the VOD. I will not go back and listen to the VOD.
Amen. Thank you, Panda.
Hello, Morgan. Welcome on in. Alright, so my name is gonna be Dove. If you want it to be changed, speak now or forever hold your peace.
No. I don't want to be Inspector Moore anymore.
Yeah, me neither. Discord. Dove's cute. Alright. Alright, guys. Just remember to... Too late! Ha! I beat you! Sorry. Alright, time for, cutscene. So we're on London, obviously. Did you see my message? The one about me being cute? Yeah, you go take your points back, Panda. We were on the iconic...
It just doesn't seem to add up, Professor.
I honestly thought you were pulling my leg.
What? I wouldn't dream of it.
Alright. So they're on the bus, and we have a mysterious message.
Professor, I hope this letter finds you well. As for me, I am in quite a predicament. You see, the London we know and love has been thrown into absolute chaos. To complicate matters, the calamity I speak of does not take place in your time. This may be difficult to believe, but I am writing to you from 10 years in the future. I know this is a lot to take in.
Yes.
But I'll explain it all soon.
Wait, what?
From what, 2019 he's writing from?
Oh, yeah, you're right. He's writing from 2020.
Oh my god.
He's writing. Oh shit. So somehow this game predicted that 2020 was gonna be a nightmare year. For not, I mean, they didn't predict how it would be a nightmare year, but they predicted that it would be a nightmare year.
That's crazy. That's so nuts. That's so weird.
I know. Oh,
anyway,
God.
So it's 10 years in the future.
10 years in the future, yeah.
For now, I ask that you head to the clock shop on Midland Road in Baldwin. I look forward to seeing you again. Your student, Luke Triton.
Strange as it sounds, it seems that the author of this letter is none other than your future self, Luke.
Can I just say that the images are immediately better than Diabolical Box? Like definitely, there's like it's like a little bit more high-res quality here.
Yeah, definitely.
Is this did you see my message? Send me Mr. Baggage, I'm sending you. Oh, yes, no, I did see that. I haven't responded to you yet, sorry. So, Bree, how are you? Bree, fill us in.
Like Dove said, I'm going to get tonsil surgery tomorrow morning, so I'm okay. Tired.
Okay. Yes.
That's it. Thanks, Morgan, for asking.
Yes, so this is all voice acted for us.
Thank you.
Future self? But how is that even possible?
Look, and they've got like blinking and mouth moving.
Yeah.
How did it get here?
By time time-traveling postman? Just joking, of course. But on a more serious note, I think this mystery might be the oddest one we've ever encountered.
I haven't played Azran Legacy, so I don't know if this actually tracks.
I was gonna say, I do want to point out, I feel like Azran Legacy isn't so weird as much as it is just like astounding.
I mean, I guess
But
time
it's like-
time travel is pretty out there. Like what?
Like Azran Legacy is more of like has to do with history, if that makes sense. Whereas this is
Yeah.
like time traveling into the future.
Yeah.
So I
very
feel like
true.
this one's a little bit more baffling. However, Azran Legacy as a whole puzzle is massive. So I don't know. This might be odder, but Azran Legacy is like way more encompassing.
Very fair. I heard they
know.
try not to do tonsillectomies if they can afford it, so it must be pretty painful.
Yeah. They kind of stopped doing them now, but they're like, wow, yours are awful. So they're going to take them out.
Indeed. And even in the future, you seem to need my help in solving it.
Wow!
Oh, I also asked,
Layton's
I'm not
just,
allowed
like,
to keep my
fucking-
tonsils,
Oh, sorry.
but, oh, sorry. No, you go and then I'll go.
I was saying Layton's just like teasing him, being like, "Yeah, I guess you always need my help even in the future, hey?" Anyway. what were you
Yeah.
saying?
I was saying the surgeon told me that I can't keep my tonsils because they have to send them to the pathologist, but he said he would take a picture of them after he takes them out.
Nice.
And
Layton
I'm
actually
gonna
being
ask
the
him to
archaeologist
measure
he's
them.
purported to be. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
but
he actually
the good
goes
thing-
full archaeologist.
He like does
Your
full archaeology
constancy
work.
Can be
In
quite a
Azran Legacy,
comfort
he
in
goes
these
full
uncertain
archaeologist.
Times, my boy.
Aww, that's cute.
Well, thank you, I suppose. But back to the main question. How do we know the letter is real?
Well, we haven't much to go on yet. But I can't help but think that this strange occurrence is connected to the terrible events of last week.
Ah.
Terrible events of last week. What happened last week?
What happened last week? Alright, first mystery. Professor Layton has received a letter from the unlikeliest of places, the future. The author claims to be Luke, writing from 10 years in the future. But how is that possible?
It all started about a week ago.
Using a six-dimension alpha distributor, I was able to guide a concentrated stream of Hamonier particles through a temporal vortex, more commonly known as a wormhole. This stream of particles allowed me to divine the terminal points of the vortex. Armed with this information, the next step was to artificially distort the flow of time and generate a massive magnetic field via a Sula coil. Once the magnetic field is firmly established, one has the ability, quite literally, punch holes or hive gaps into the very fabric of space-time. After this crucial step, it is simply a matter of constructing an energy gate.
Quite the spread we have here, Inspector.
I love how, like, Chelmy's just like, I'm here for the food. 6th. Did we just fully skip past 5th? I guess. Is that Illidan Storm Rage? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know what that
It
is.
does make me wonder
Well, we were
what
talking
you
about
did
the
to
sixth
deserve
one.
Invitations to such a feast.
We were talking about the sixth one, Nyctophile, because that's the one that Dove still needs to play. Like, that's why we're replaying the whole series. The fifth one's kind of shit, though, so...
Yeah, fifth one's gonna
don't-
be, we're gonna be groaning the whole time.
Yeah, we're gonna... That one, the end of that one, we're just gonna be bitching the whole time.
You are not prepared from WoW? Oh, I don't know. I don't play World of Warcraft, so...
It's obvious, Barton. I'm an influential man in the world of law enforcement. It's only natural I'd be invited to an important event such as this.
Right.
Also, I want to preface,
I
this is
suppose
the real
that's
Shelby.
possible.
This is the real Chelmy, yes.
This is the real Shelby.
I mean, the last game it was also the real Chelmy. That guy was real too.
Yes.
But yeah, this is the real Chelmy. It's not Don
Possible,
Pelvis,
you
guys.
say?
Oh, the sixth dimension. Yeah, I have no idea.
Probable. Highly probable, sir.
Okay. So, oh, do you want to be Luke again? Luke and Leighton. Do you want to be Luke again?
I don't know. Should we switch?
Do you want to switch?
Should we
What do you-
switch?
Oh, I guess we could switch. We could switch it up. I could try to be Luke.
Yeah. Oh, how about we switch? I'll be
All right.
Leighton and you be Luke.
Some people are watching the event through the window. I'm gonna try my best to be a precocious British boy. It's the perfect weather for an event like this.
Really good, Dup. That second one was really good.
Thanks.
I'm serious. The first one made me chuckle a little bit, but the second one was really good.
It's like fifth dimensional chess. The fifth dimension isn't used. Something like
Yeah.
that.
The sound of water is so relaxing. This appears to be the entrance to the machine.
Do you suppose this time machine is the real deal?
I don't know if there are any hint coins yet, because they didn't tell us about hint coins.
Fair, yeah. Do you still want to be Chelmy? I feel like you're good with Chelmy. I'm gonna let you keep Chelmy.
I'm gonna keep Chelmy.
Keep Chelmy.
Well, the food is certainly nothing to write home about.
Sorry you feel that way, sir. I think it's quite scrumptious myself.
Ah, this oversalted chopping pile of wilted greens does nothing on Amelie's cooking.
If that's your feeling, sir, I'd be happy to relieve you of that, burden.
Now see here, Barton. If you don't return my chop to me at once, I'll have you driving a desk next week.
It would be worth it.
I like Chelmy.
This roast is simply delectable. Actually studying things in higher dimensions is interesting because the ones we can work with and seem most stable is actually not just not like counting. We skip around somewhat. Also, how are you?
Oh.
Also, yes. Hi, Gardrek. How you doing? Welcome on in.
Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour. Alright, let's see who these people are.
Dr. Mayor.
It's simply dreadful, Bill. Do get this over with quickly so we can leave.
Alright.
Headful.
yes,
Barton
yeah.
liked him. Oh no, he's the Prime Minister, that's right.
Yes, Bill Hawks is the Prime Minister.
I have to say, I feel a bit out of place here, Professor.
That's quite understandable, Luke. I'm sure most people would feel the same way in the presence of the Prime Minister.
Hey, look! I think I see Inspector Chelmy over there. So, Professor, what do you think about this whole event? Do you believe that someone has really built a working time machine?
I'm not entirely sure. Still, if it proves to be true, can you imagine the stir it will cause in the scientific community?
Well, I, for one, am very excited. Though you don't sound entirely convinced, Professor.
Anything's possible, Luke. But I won't be convinced until I've seen the contraption work for myself.
It feels like Leighton is a little bit more like gravelly voiced in this game.
And I must confess,
Yeah, let me look.
something about this entire presentation seems a bit off.
Why do you say that? Ah,
The
of
thing-
course. That must be your famous intuition talking.
Look at his little face. I love his little face when he gets like little like
I
aha. It's very funny.
Luke's sprites are just perfectly drawn.
They're
That's
great.
one way of putting it.
The little face.
But enough speculation. Look over there, Luke.
That guard? What about him?
He seems to be looking for a man who snuck into the event uninvited.
Oh, so we have an intruder in our midst.
I think the thing that always mystifies me about like Leighton and Luke's English voice actors is they seem to like sort of ride this weird line between American and British.
They do, yeah.
Don't they? Like sometimes Leighton says stuff and I'm like, huh, like it's just interesting how they decide on the pronunciation. Aside from like the like other NPCs being a big mix of like British and American.
Yeah. Wow, look at the size of that clock. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Our first
Our
puzzle.
first puzzle.
Do you want to be Smith or do you want me to be Smith?
You can be Smith.
Oh dear, this is not gonna go over well.
You look troubled, sir. Might we be of any assistance?
Clock with an L. I'm older than you by a bit. Oh yes, please. You see, I've just received a report of some untoward behavior.
Oh no.
Ooh, I love
Oh, look at the font!
I like the font! I forgot the font changed. That's a cool font.
that delightful Art Deco font.
Yeah. There's an
Flacco?
uninvited guest at the event, but the guard has received a few clues as to his whereabouts. His table is next to one with a red flower. His tablecloth is a different color than any next to it. Oh, and his table isn't decorated with a yellow flower. Next to means a table connected by dotted lines. Take the guard to the intruder's table.
And if we check out the memo,
Fancy memo features! Ah, this is when this game became good. Because it look at all these tools. I love it. Alright.
An
So he said
eraser,
tables next to one with the red
different
flower.
sizes.
So and we can like make it big or small, which is lovely.
Yep.
Alright, so okay, hold on. It's next to one with the red flower. Oh my god, hold on, erase all. Okay. So
How about we cross off ones that aren't next to red flowers?
that's a good idea. Alright. Not next to red flower. Not next to red flower.
Yeah.
Not next to red. Oh no, that is right next to red flower. Oops.
Look at that. We can erase just one thing.
We can. It's amazing.
And not the whole thing.
Alright, I think all the other ones are next to red flower. His tablecloth is a different color than any next to it. Okay. Alright, so it's not these two. Not these two. Not these two. It's one of these three.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and his table isn't decorated with a yellow flower. So this one.
Yay. Okay,
Puzzle.
Clockle sounds like a terrible app or a decent board game. Morgan says, here's a puzzle for you guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, how gay is Morgan?
However gay you want to be. So the gravelly voice is because of him being from the future and replacing this time's Professor Layton, right?
Yes.
Sure, yes.
Start throwing those theories out now. Go for it.
Do it.
Here's my answer.
Hey, we got it.
You're right. The resolution on this is like way better.
It's much better.
Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the like puzzle characters change with every game. So we get 6 different people or 12 different people or however. I think it's 6, maybe it's 8. We get like 8 different little people that show us all the puzzles.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
It is. Good work. You found the party crasher. Now it's time to get the guard do his job.
Aww, we have to pick him out. Splendid work, my boy.
Alright, we know about Pickerats.
We know about Pickerats.
Thanks so much for your help. That fellow's mooching days are over. Did you see? Oh, it's my turn, sorry. Did you see that, Professor? I just aided in the apprehension of a suspect. Yes, Luke, you ruined somebody's good time. Good job. Oh, look, the presentation is about to begin. Let's get back to our seats. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Not about the presenter.
for taking part in an event that
This
will
is such a...
undoubtedly
This,
go
okay.
down in
Scale of 1 to
the
10. How gay is this man?
See, I'm getting strong bisexual vibes from this guy.
Ooh.
And here to
He gets all the
demonstrate
people. He's got like that
mankind's
Jack
first
Harkness
time
vibe.
Dr. Alan Stangun.
Alan Stangun. What a name.
What a name indeed.
What a name. Here he
Thank
is.
you, my esteemed colleagues. After years of research,
He seems kinda
in the
straight to
field of
me.
time
Fair.
travel, I'm pleased to share the fruits of my labor. In just a few short moments, I will be moving on to our scheduled demonstration.
Schedule.
Schedule.
Schedule. I can't say schedule without the C. Or wait, is that Matt
Tim and I are
Mercer?
both like schedule.
I don't know. Oh, you mean who's Alan Stagan's voice actor? I don't know. We could
I
probably
have no idea.
see.
No, none of the latent voice actors are famous people. They're all like these random, like, not popular secret people.
Let me see.
I'll say, are you looking it up?
I am looking it up. Voice of Stagun. Stagun is Liam O'Brien. So don't know who he's been in a bunch of different stuff, but I don't think he's super famous. Yeah.
No, like literally, I know the latent voice so well, but I could not tell you who he is. Like if you walked past me on the street, I'd have no idea.
Ah.
First, I'm delighted to announce that Prime Minister Bill Hawks is in attendance today. As such, I have reserved a very special seat for our very special guest. Please, join me on stage, Prime Minister. No need to be shy.
Oh my god, I forgot that's so funny that they look how much they're showing off. They're fucking showing off their, like, new shit right off the bat. It's great.
I would say 2009 was a good developmental year for the DS.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, is this contraption a genuine working time machine?
Genuine.
Don't you have a seat? See for yourself.
Before we start, would you honor us with a few words, Prime Minister?
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister.
There he is.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is a monumental day, not only for our great nation, but for the entire human race. Since
Man, I love
the beginning
FDR.
of time,
I love Winston
we
Churchill.
humans have tried to transcend our natural limits.
This guy does kind of feel like he's trying to be like a Winston Churchill like reference.
Yeah.
We have conquered the skies.
That VA is really? Liam O'Brien is in Critical Role? That's hilarious.
That's amazing.
Damn, nice.
I had no idea. That's fabulous.
But the one frontier that has always eluded us
Frontier.
is time. Indeed,
Time.
traveling through time is a dream many thought was out of reach for humanity. Until now. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will join me in ushering in a new era for mankind.
Ooh.
Very dramatic voice acting in this one.
Very dramatic.
Like we're already
Thank you
setting the
for
bar
those
real
words,
high.
Prime Minister.
Yes.
I think this must have been the game they got like the advance on.
Really.
Take it away, Dr. Stangan.
Stun gun.
The
I have just
stun
one
gun.
more request before we start. I'd very much appreciate the Prime Minister's assistance in this demonstration. What do you say, Mr. Hawks?
What?
What?
I assure you, there's no cause for concern.
But I was under the impression that I would merely be observing the proceedings.
Ah, well, do forgive my presumption. It was never my wish to make you uncomfortable. I realize it's been some time since you traded in the hard sciences for the softer variety.
Ooh, that's like, okay. I don't know about you, but that feels like a very backhanded insult. That feels like a very subtle backhanded insult.
Oh yeah, that's a science roast if I ever heard one.
That is a science
Return
roast.
to your seat, Prime Minister.
Ooh.
Wait. What I mean to say is, of course I can assist you.
Ooh. I don't know, Bill Hawks. I don't know.
Bill, have you lost your mind?
Oh yeah, I forgot his wife's like, are you fucking insane?
Ah, that's the courage we've come to expect from our fearless leader. You have my thanks. And now, without further ado, I give you my time machine. Mr. Hawks, Would you mind just stepping inside?
Huh?
Well,
They blew up the Prime Minister.
there goes the Prime Minister.
Something's gone very wrong.
Where is he? Someone find me!
Boobies?
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm and refrain from panicking.
This is chaos. The Prime Minister and Dr. Stungun had vanished.
My word.
I'm back in time for
So
steampunk
the
time
event
machine
that
slows,
what happened
indeed.
last week is somehow connected to this letter. Wait, maybe if the time machine was real, this letter is real too.
I don't know about that, but these two elements aren't the only puzzling.
Dr. Stun Gun? Yes, Dr. Stun Gun.
Yep.
Tell me, Luke.
Yep.
Have you heard about the recent disappearances occurring here in London?
Oh yes, I read about it in the paper.
Alright.
Some of London's greatest scientists have been mysteriously vanishing.
Yes, and I can't shake the feeling that those disappearances are linked to this whole affair. In any case, it seems our best course of action is to head to the location mentioned in the letter.
Good idea.
Alright. Prime Minister Bill Hawks mysteriously disappears during the time machine demonstration. No trace of him was found, so where could he possibly be now? Who knows?
Following the clue in the letter, the professor and I set on. What awaited us was one of the biggest mysteries we've ever encountered.
Title screen! Here we are.
Also, wait till you guys see this map. Like, this map is better than any map, exploration-wise, in any of the other games. Like, they just really beefed everything up in this game.
Liam O'Brien is really
Somehow,
fucking good VA. Super
a
fucking popular. He's in
simple
multiple
letter
Living
made
games.
its way back through
I
time.
believe that.
And the sender, strange as it sounds, was me. The
Was it
future me,
me?
that is.
Ooh.
Oh, we get to meet what they call legal Luke.
Oh my
Listen.
god! Ah, I can't wait to get to that point. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh, barf.
Mysteriously disappears during the time machine mission, posted the completely expected disappearance if it had gone right. Very true. Just wait a moment, Morgan. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Just hold on.
Apparently, this guy is in Bleach as well. The
Oh,
guy
is he?
in Bleach.
Okay. So I guess he is a well-known voice actor. Prologue: The Clock Shop on Midland Road. Legal Luke. Wow.
Yeah,
well-
I think I was explaining it in another stream that I didn't understand what that meant until, like, I thought about it 2 or 3 years ago, and then I was suddenly like, what?
Like,
Shit.
oh shit, a cap. Oh, yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, no,
we'll
it's
get
not. Yeah, we'll get there.
Alright, well, here we are. The clock shop in the letter mentions should be around here somewhere. But where?
This seems an ideal time to consult the map that accompanied the letter. Here, Luke. See if you can't find the shop's location by yourself.
You mean it's not because he's a lawyer?
No.
That might not be the reason. That might not be the reason. Say no more, Professor. Alright. Below is the map to the clock shop that accompanied a letter from future Luke. Using the times on the side of the map as clues, find the shop. Draw a circle around the letter of the correct building, then tap submit. Alright, so going straight. 3 o'clock is a left turn. 12 o'clock is straight. 9 o'clock is back, I guess. And then 6 o'clock is... Hold on, I think I fucked up.
I'm wondering if it's not necessarily straight, but like up and down. So like 12 would be up, 3 is right, but 12 is up again, not necessarily straight.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Up. Oh, okay. It makes more sense. And then, yeah, so it's H.
Is it H?
Yeah, it's H. Okay. I was like, I did something wrong.
How about this?
Your comment just makes me think Legal
makes me
Luke is just
think
Phoenix
Legal
Wright.
Luke is
Phoenix
Phoenix
Wright
Wright.
versus Lady just the series going full circle.
Nice. No.
It's
see.
less wholesome than that.
When we meet future Luke, you'll see.
Good timing.
I will explain
Legal.
Legal Luke when we get there.
The times indicate the direction you should follow at each intersection and the order in which to take them. For each time listed, the hour hand on an analog clock points to the direction you should go at each intersection. Okay.
You know what? I really want to bring some of these puzzles to my students just to see how they would do with them.
Hey, I mean, this game is for, like, younger kids too, so...
Yeah. Because I think this is, like, how old I was when I was playing them, so I'm just curious to see, like, if they would like it or not.
Yeah. Great. Finding that shop should be a snap now. Let's go, Professor. Also, I want you to know that I was at a library conference the other day, and someone mentioned Professor Layton.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
How did it come up?
We were solving a puzzle. Like, we were solving a marble puzzle of, like, there are 8 marbles in a ball in a jar, and one of them is a little heavier than the others. Within 2 ways,
way.
How can you determine which ball is the right one?
And someone else mentioned Professor Layton?
Yes, someone else mentioned Professor
That's
Layton.
amazing. And you became best friends with them, right?
No, I didn't talk to them after that because they just mentioned it in the session.
You should have been like, hey, I stream Professor Layton with my other library friend every Monday night.
I know, right? This is all we live and breathe. Alright, so.
Yeah, I don't know what you do the other nights you're on this channel. This is a Professor Layton only channel.
Now that's a nice looking car.
I think we gotta talk to the old lady.
Probably, yeah.
I think she gives us the digs.
Well, hello there, Bright Eyes. I can tell from the looks on your faces that you're hankering to hear something useful. Alright, here's my pearl of wisdom. Go and tap that car parked right over there.
Uh-oh, Bree implying she isn't best friend candidate because I don't watch her other streams.
Layton in libraries. She mainly plays Pokemon and accidentally creates memes such Clan of War when tired. What? Dicks? No, clicks. With a C.
Maybe I'll watch them this week while I'm in bed. While I'm laid up in bed. I'll watch Pokemon. I like Pokemon.
Yeah, feel free to. I stream... I post my schedule every week on the Discord, so feel free to check the schedule channel, and you'll see when I stream. And if you're free and you want to watch someone, feel free to hang out.
Yeah.
Oh no, it just fell apart. Never mind that. Did you see the coin that just popped out? That's a hidden coin, and it's yours to keep. If you ever find yourself stuck on a puzzle, you can spend one of these lovely coins to get a hint. Just remember that there's a limit to the number of hint coins you can find. If you use them willy-nilly, you may find yourself in a pinch later. Hint coins are tucked away all over the place, so tap anything that looks fishy. you might find a coin. Well, that's the end of my speech. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing out here. Ta-ta!
Why is her hair, like, on her eyeballs?
I don't know. I didn't break it. It just fell apart, honestly. Oh. Hey,
Ah!
okay. So we got
So we have,
some
like,
more
the
dynamic hint coins here, it seems.
I think you can do that for puzzles, too. So, like, when you tap water, it splashes, and...
Yeah.
The London skyline is simply magnificent.
Something's cooking. Fresh bread? Chicken? That schedule shows that the buses run quite frequently. Oh, sorry.
This alley appears to lead to Midland Road.
Alright.
Shall we?
Let's go into the alley.
Into our alley!
Say, Professor, how are we going to keep track of our progress?
What? I'm glad you asked, Luke. Blah 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 blah.
We already know all this stuff. We're aware
of
this.
We get 3 new mini games this time.
Got some mini games. And that's it.
Thank you, Luke. Blah 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 blah.
Cutting coin. None of the businesses around here seem to be open.
Yes, many of them look like they open in the evening. Such hearty leaves. This plant is clearly well cared for.
No one seems to be in this corner shop right now. Goodness, look at all those tall buildings. I feel like that's a weird comment for someone who's in London a lot.
Yeah, like, they both live... Well, Luke is from a small town, but...
That's fair.
He's been living in London for at least, what, like, 2 years, I think, at this point? With
Probably,
Leighton?
yeah.
Should I be Vito?
Do you want to, or do you want me to?
Sure, I'll be Vito.
Sure.
I'll be Scottish Vito. You're looking for a clock shop, you say? Well, he's Irish now. I can't say I know of one around here.
Got one. Meeting. Alright, well, thanks just the same.
Oh, wait just a moment. Thinking on it again, I might have passed the clock shop just the other day.
Terrific. Do you remember where you saw it?
Now that I'm not sure of. Tries to Scottish, fails. Well, he's Irish now. Well, he looks Irish, so you know, he looks like a little leprechaun. I have trouble remembering stuff like this when I have other things on my mind. Help me with this puzzle I've had on my brain, and I might be able to recall where I saw that shop.
You're not, sir. I happen to be a bit of a whiz when it comes to puzzles.
He is a bit of a
Bus
whiz.
scheduling.
I think Bree should have done her most offensive Italian accent.
Alright, next one, Bree. Offensive Italian accent.
Next one.
I expect it.
Next one. It's in there, don't worry.
It takes you 1 hour to get to the office by bus. Your work takes 2 hours to complete, after which you should catch the bus back home. Based on the departure times listed below, which bus A, B, C, D, or E should you take to work in order to minimize the wait for a ride home? Note, the departure times for the buses home are listed to the right. Okay. Okay, so home... Departure times for home are here. Departure times of work are there. Okay.
Okay.
So, office by bus. So, let's see. If we left at 5 a.m., we would get there at 6. It would take us 7, 8.
So we don't have to wait 1 hour to get the 9 a.m. bus back.
Yep.
10:30, we get there 11:30. 12:30, 1:30. We have to wait an hour to get to 2:30.
If we went at 5, we'd get there at 6, 7, 8. That one we'd wait like multiple hours to get to 12 a.m. And then if it's 12 a.m., get there at 1, 2, 3,
3,
1
an
hour,
hour
4 a.m. So
Okay, so
they're all kind of 1 hour waits. So there's gotta be some kind of trick,
or wait,
I guess.
buses to go home are on the right. The buses to go to work are on the left, I think.
Oh, okay.
We leave at 4, we get there at 5. We work 6, 7. We'd have to wait 2 hours from the A bus.
Oh, I see. So
Or no, wait, we'd have to wait 5, 6, 7. We'd have to wait 3.5 hours because we'd have to
Okay.
leave at 10:30. Okay.
So then 9
if we get on the
a.m.
9, get there at 10, work till 12. We'd have to get the 5 o'clock bus, so that'll be a 5-hour wait.
Okay,
2:30.
2:30.
Get there at 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:37. That'll be 2.5 hours for 2:30. 6. We get there at 7, 8, 9.
Mhm.
We'd have to wait 3 hours if we got there at 6, and then 12. Get there at 1, work 2 and 3, and then wait 2 hours till 5 a.m. So I think it'd be E.
Yeah, that sounds like right.
This one's as
It's
good
a
as
horrible work to travel ratio. Guess that's a trade-off to set your own hour.
Yeah, yes.
Tell me about it.
Radio. Taking bus E to work at midnight will result in shortest wait for ride home. Your bus home leaves at 5 a.m.
Oh, Lord.
Man, ugh.
It's a night shift.
Hey.
What? Imagine
having a shitty transportation system. Couldn't be me.
Ooh.
Sorry, anyway.
And I always say wherever I'm going, I have to be there longer than the time it takes me to travel. Otherwise, it's just simply not worth it.
Hey, I feel the same way.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah,
Hey.
absolutely.
Nice going, kid.
Thanks. So, about that clock shop?
Right, the clock shop. It's somewhere on this road, I think. Well, got to scoot. Later.
Wait!
I couldn't
Oh,
he ran off. Something tells me he was more interested in getting us to solve his riddle than in helping. This travel cuts your hourly pay in half. Oof. Not to worry, though. I'm sure we can find the clock shop on our own. It's probably just a bit farther down this path. This path?
Alright.
Ah.
Ah.
Just... Are there any on those little blue post things? No. Okay.
Oop. I went back. Whoops. Whips.
Want to talk to that old lady again?
You want to talk to a lady again?
No.
Oh. You're
I'm saying
joking
that's why we
about...
went back to
That would
talk
be
to
a
the old lady
reason
again.
to... Okay. I did drive to Vancouver a while ago, but that was so I could get paid for a research group thingy. Oh my gosh, it's Stash and Scarfin! I guess he is a real boy after all.
He is a real boy, or he's a rogue robot.
One of those
I
two,
hate
yeah.
that the hint coins make you pixel hunt every screen. So, Guardwreck, they did change this on the 5th game in the 3DS version. Because it turns into, like, you search on the top screen instead of the bottom screen. So, just hang in there. We've only got 2 more games of pixel hunting.
Watch just... Oh, sorry. It's yours. Your turn.
Oh. Watch your step now. It looks slippery there.
Yes, the clock shop's that way. We'll talk to Stash and Scarfin.
Our boy.
Alright, Stash. Go
Can we
ahead.
dash again? Can't say I've ever seen you two whippersnappers before.
Are you sure about that? I feel like we've met before. Could have been a robot based on a real person, or a real person who admired the robot. Could have been on the...
Oh,
yeah.
no. Oh, no, Nick DeVille. Oh, no. You must be thinking of someone else. But enough about that. Stash and Scarfin has an established voice. I will give it to the next NPC. I've got some juicy information you two might want to hear. Oh, if you were going to tell us about hint coins, there's no need to continue. That nice woman back there already gave us a full explanation. What? But explaining hint coins is just about the only time we ever get to chat.
Oh, Stash and Scarfin got his whole deal.
Scarfin. How could you let someone else give my speech?
Poor Stash and Scarfin. So I guess what you're saying is we have met before.
Ahem. I'm suddenly not feeling too hot. I'd better head home. Be seeing you fellas round. Little Luke's just like, huh? So shocked.
Where do you suppose these stairs go, Professor?
I'd say they probably lead to a more residential area. Say, Luke, all this talk of stairs has reminded me of a puzzle. Care to hear it?
Would I ever?
It's not life or death, so we want to hear Layton's puzzles.
Two men are moving boxes from the first floor to the third. The larger man can carry 2 boxes at a time, and it takes him 1 minute to carry to the third floor. The smaller man can carry 1 box at a time, but it takes him 30 seconds to make it to the third floor. Both men return trip the first floor. But for both men, the return trip to the first floor is the same as the trip up. If there were 7 boxes total, how many minutes would it take for the men to get all the boxes to the third floor?
All this talk of stairs. Yeah, I know, right? Luke says stairs one time and Layton's like, puzzle.
Yeah. Okay.
Puzzle.
So if we have the smaller man take up 1 and that's 30 seconds. So hold on, so 30 seconds.
So he can go up and down in the time it takes the other guy to bring up 2 boxes.
Right.
So by the end of the first minute, there's 3 boxes up there.
Yes.
By the end of the second minute, there's 4 boxes because the little guy's gone up and down, but the big guy's only come down.
Right.
And then by the end of the third minute, I think it takes 3 minutes, because at the end of the third minute, the bigger guy's taken 2 and the little guy's taken 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that sound right? 3 minutes?
That sounds right to me, yeah.
Yep.
Let me just do that.
Layton's like, I've been waiting for an excuse to mention this puzzle forever. Can they both travel the stairs at once? I need more information.
I think they can, yeah. Correct. It would take 3 minutes to get all the boxes to the top floor. This puzzle gets a little easier if you draw a diagram. Yeah, that's the kind of puzzle that, like, wants to encourage you to use the memo function.
Mm-hmm. Exemplary thinking, Luke. Now, let's get to work. He's so pleased with himself. Look at that happy little Lukey smile.
Ooh.
This entire area is quite dank. Every time I do a funny voice, Mina's like, pops her little head up and she's like, can you be quiet? Don't touch that or you'll get your hands all dirty. I feel like that's the most fatherly thing I've heard Layton say so far.
Yeah, he typically doesn't. Whoa, that was close! My shoes nearly got a soaking! Oop. I meant to click the clock, but that's okay. This must be the place, Professor.
Ah, finally.
I'll get the door.
Ooh, that classic locked door noise. What seems to be the matter, Luke?
The door's locked. Now how are we supposed to get in? Dang, hell yeah, dude!
Ah, of course.
They've been smoking the dank cushion, this alley. Sorry, anyway.
Let me have a look. Ah, of course. It seems we need to solve a puzzle on this door to gain entrance.
Alright. The timepiece. You've arrived at the clock shop, but the door doesn't seem to be... But there doesn't seem to be a way to open the door. While you're looking for the doorknob, a voice on the inside calls, Press the timepiece. Press the panel with the timepiece. What panel do you press? Remember, you can press only one. Oop.
I know.
I know the answer. Chat, you got any thoughts as to what the answer is?
Chat, what do you think? I know.
This is a pretty clever one, I think. I know.
It's our first, like, outside the box one.
It is definitely, I think, outside the box one. Oh no, the clock shop closed when we were puzzling. Guess we should do more puzzles to kill time waiting for it to open. Whichever one says time on it. 7. The
people
pen
just
with
guessing
7 with the
7?
number 7 in it?
Well, there's sort of 2 panels.
Yes, there's 2 panels that have this number 7 is in 2 panels, yeah. The top left one looks like an hourglass, so probably that one. Okay. Well, I would press the correct one. Thank you, Panda.
Gardrex. Should we try Gardrex?
I think we should. Aha. Not just the number 7. Ah, I see.
I knew it!
Oh, I knew it!
Good job.
Exactly. If you look closely, you'll see an hourglass in the correct panel. Now, look, the door is opening.
Yeah, the door is open.
Ugh. That did the trick. Oh, I wanted to, damn it, I wanted to click outside because I think there's a puzzle outside there, the hidden one, or like more hidden
we can go back out after the cutscene, I think.
Yeah. Okay. You got a clock shop.
Here, honey.
Bree, tell us a bad joke.
After the cutscene.
Hey Bree, what game should I make Dove play?
Look, over there!
What's this?
Respect the cutscene.
Yes, we respect the cutscene. Alright, who wants to be Spring?
Ooh, I don't know, because the other one has to be the other guy, right?
Yeah, there's the other person.
Okay, should I tell that joke first?
Yeah, let's tell the bad joke first.
Okay, let me get it up.
Also, you may or may not be responsible for my fate in terms of what games I'm playing.
I have no idea what games are even on the table. I think that you should play, like Scrabble.
Okay.
That would be my vote.
I might have a Scrabble, like, somewhere.
Do you have, like, Digital Life or something like that?
Alone? I guess.
Yes. Yes. I had those board games for my Game Boy, and I would play them alone all the time. It was sad. Where are my jokes? Where are my jokes? There they are. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tell you a really bad joke, and hopefully this will set you up for the rest of the week. Okay. So, let me just... Okay. So once upon a time, and I will say that we've modified this slightly.
Okay.
To my friends and I told it. So once upon a time there's a bee, and the bee was born, and he was born, and he was a baby. He went through all of the normal baby stages, and he grew up and he went to elementary school, and so his parents took him to the school to get registered, and there was a huge line. They waited in line and they got him signed up for elementary school, and so the bee went to elementary school, and he made a lot of friends, and he was very popular with the young kids. He was very funny and he was very athletic, and everyone wanted to be his friend. So then he went to middle school, and in middle school it was the same. He was very popular and had a lot of friends, and then he went to high school, and he had to sign up for his high school classes, right? So he had to wait in this super long line, but he finally got to the front and he signed up for his high school classes. And he goes through high school. He does really good. He's on the B football team, and he's a football star, and he has lots of friends, and he has a girlfriend, and he goes to buy them like prom tickets, and the line is really long. So he waits and he waits and he waits, and finally he gets the prom tickets for him and his girlfriend. And so they go to prom, and they have a good time, and then they come home, and at the end of the year he graduates. And of course there are like thousands of bees in his class, so graduation takes forever. But they finally call his name, and he graduates high school, and he's a happy bee, and he's all set off to go to college. And so he goes to college, and he again has to sign up for classes, and so he waits in this super long line. Because as a freshman you have to wait, you're the last person to pick your classes, but he finally made it through, and he picked his classes. And he does really well in his classes. He's going to school to be a lawyer. And he's doing great in his undergrad. He's getting all A's. He's a great kid. He's there on a football scholarship, so he plays football.
Where's the joke part?
Hang on.
It's gonna be a real good punchline, is what I'm getting here.
Just hang on. So he gets through college. And he gets his undergrad degree, and he goes to his graduation ceremony. It takes forever. There are all these bees, all these people there. His parents are there, his girlfriend's there. They're all there to support him, and they call his name, and he walks across and gets his diploma. They're all really happy for him, so he goes on to law school, and law school is great. He does really good. I don't know what you do in law school, but he does really good in law school. He graduates, he gets his law degree. I have no idea.
He passes
I'm
the bar.
still telling it. Be patient. You asked for a bad joke. I'm getting there. So he goes through law school. He graduates law school. He's got his law degree. He's ready to practice law. So he starts with this teeny tiny firm, and he has to interview for the job. And there are like hundreds and hundreds of candidates. And so he waits all day long for them to interview him. But they finally interview him. He goes in. He nails the interview. He gets the job, and so he starts at this tiny law firm. And he does really good work, right? Like, he starts out as a paralegal, and he works his way up to get into the office, and he starts working on defending people. He's a public defense lawyer, so he defends
what a socially conscious bee.
These wrongly accused bees. He ends up getting engaged to his girlfriend, and they get married, and they have a family. He's got kids. And he starts his own law practice, and so he's this champion public defender. He's got this amazing life, right? And he waits, like long hours in the court and long hours in the office, and he's just like spends all this time working and being a dad. And, finally he goes in and he signs his own kids up for school classes, and he waits in that same line, sign him up for elementary school. And to sign him up for high school, and he has this great life, right? And then finally, he decides to retire from being a lawyer. And so his family throws in this fabulous graduation or retirement party, and there's lots of bees there. All of his friends, his family, his co-workers are there. The people he's represented, there are all these wonderful people. And so he's so happy to be there, and he decides he wants to go and get a drink, and he goes to get a cup of punch, and there's no punch line.
Oh my god! Bree! I have no words. I fucking knew it was gonna be something right that amazing. I'm kind of curious if Bree has this whole story written down. Do you have it written down, Bree?
Oh, I don't.
Wow, you did that all off the cuff. That's honestly kind of impressive. No notes.
I think the regular joke is it's a person, but for whatever reason, when I was in high school and I heard this joke, we had that running meme about the Bee Movie in 2014 or 2013 or whenever I heard it. So we changed the main character to be a bee because of the fucking Bee Movie.
The bee is the main character of the Bee Movie is a lawyer, so it does track.
I think it tracks. So that's the joke. I don't have it written down. I just pulled it out of my ass.
What the fuck was the first face? I didn't want the first face to be just.
I just had to look up the punchline, and if you ask me for another one, I will warn you the next joke has a similarly awful punchline. Except there is no punchline.
Love it. I love it.
Thanks, Panda.
That was a great punchline. I mean, it's the best kind of punchline because you don't have to wait on it. There's my bad joke for you. Alright.
Okay.
Let's get back to our... Now that we've gotten... This is just Bree stand-up hour.
Can we play a little bit more of the game and then can I tell the other one?
I pulled it out of my ass. Sounds sexy. Sounds like the best punchline.
I pulled
yes,
a
let's
bee
play,
out of my
let's
ass.
play a little more of the game. Let's like actually get past the opening part. And then
I will tell the other one though, I promise.
Yeah.
I have at least 2 more that I have memorized that I can tell. No, Bree
Power Hour right now.
I might not be here next week, so that's fair. Okay. Dove, let's both say a number from 1 to 9 on the count of 3. Whoever has the higher number will be Spring.
Sure.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
2.
I didn't say a number.
Oh! Your timing was really good, Dredrick. I can roll for it. I have a lot of dice.
Roll for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Alright, what dice set do you think I should use, Bree? I have...
Roll one that matches Spring's outfit.
Oh, okay.
She's like a
kinda
purple and red
purple-y,
one.
So I got a purple set here. I got me a purple set here. I've sent you a Discord friend request, Bree.
Okay, I'll check it later. Thank you, Morgan.
Alright. We'll roll D4, odds. I'll be Spring, evens, 3 will be Spring.
I flaked out because I realized that you could just, like, because there's no impartial party, you could just say 9 and you would automatically be Spring.
Yep.
That's why I didn't say a number, because I was like, that's so stupid. Like, you could automatically say 1 and I'd say 9 and I would get it.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
well.
alright. So we all have those days. Alright, I rolled a 4, so I said if I rolled evens, you would be Spring, so you're Spring.
Okay, that works. Let me get back into the vibe out of the bee joke. Oh, gracious. What's the matters? We haven't had any of those in ages. Come. Good day to you, madam. You'll have to excuse us, but we're not actually here to shop. You see, I received a letter the other day pointing me here. A letter, you say? Let me have a look at it, dearie. Yes. There's no mistake here. Whoever sent you this wanted you to visit our little shop. So, you don't know the person who sent out this letter? Unfortunately, I can't say I do. But I do know who you are, Professor Layton.
Oh, really? And how do you know the professor?
Well, it's hard not to know a man who's in the paper so often. And I do so love my morning paper. I read it front to back every day. So of course I know the professor.
Did you hear that, Professor? Further proof that you're famous throughout all of London. Even all the way out here.
Hey now, what do you mean all the way out here? Just because we don't fancy living in sardine tin flats doesn't mean we're not centrally located. Still, it is quite a surprise to see the famous Professor Layton in the flesh. I'm going to need some proof before I believe you're not just some celebrity impersonator.
Uh-oh. Puzzle time. Needing needles.
Needling needle.
Oh, needles. Whoops.
Oh, it's so dark in the shop that I'm having trouble seeing these tiny needles and thread. Can you help me out of this jam, dearie?
There are 2 threads, A and B. How many needles eyes does thread A pass through?
Ooh.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Even all the way out here in the center of London. Compared to the whole other countries and counties you've been to. Well, just you wait until they go to... Until Azran Legacy, they're going all over the globe in that one.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, the my midstream break alarm was going off, but I think we ran a little later today, so we'll go for a little longer before we go on our break.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta go back. Alright. Memo, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is 9?
Yep, I think it's 9.
Okay.
That should do the trick.
No.
Oh! I got it wrong.
I must have overlooked
Take a
something.
closer look.
I counted 10. Oh. Which one did I miss?
Maybe missed one.
Guess I missed one. Embarrassing. Was there one towards the end I missed?
Covered one with your notes. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I missed that one.
Okay.
So I think it's 10.
That should do the trick.
That should do the trick.
Well, that's settled.
Well,
You got it!
settled.
Thread A goes through 10 needles. Counting those needles sure is hard work.
Well, I, for one, am thoroughly convinced. You certainly do live up to your reputation.
Of course he does.
Yes, well, about that letter. I can't say I've seen it before, but my husband might know something about it. He's out right now, but he should be back any minute. Why not look around the shop while you wait?
Alright.
We go out and look at the front again.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oops.
Oh!
Damn it! I think there's like a puzzle if you click like the clock face on the top of the building. Damn it. We might. Oh, I mean that one we'll get it when Granny Wilson comes by if we can't get it later. But we've been here for quite some time now. I wish Rona's husband would hurry back. All right, let's actually.
Can't leave.
never mind.
We can't leave.
I've never seen such a wide variety of clocks in one place.
Yes, and I think they're all extremely well made. Whoever built them must be tremendously talented.
You can count needles. Good job. No average random person could have counted these needles. Really? How can you tell that just by looking at them?
Oh, one gains an eye for these things with age, my boy. You know, I have a superb puzzle about clocks that seems particularly apropos. Care to try it?
You bet I would, Professor. The odd clock. Here's a numberless clock that some pranksters rotated an unknown amount. The clock is still running normally, though, and each colored circle on its face represents an hour. Even without the numbers, you can still tell what time it is. Write down the exact hour. It doesn't matter whether it's AM or PM, but your answer should be in the form of XX o'clock. Wouldn't it just be 12?
Yeah, because that's the only time that can be, right?
Yeah, it's the only time that, like, the hands are, like, crossed over like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's midnight or noon, bitches.
Here's my answer.
Hell yeah.
No puzzle can stop Leighton's apprentice.
Nicely done. Yes, the answer is 12 o'clock. The only time the hour and minute hands would overlap on a clock like this is 12 o'clock, though it's impossible to tell if it's noon or midnight.
Oh, that's right. So, guys, there's also something in this game called a super hint. So normally you get 3 hints.
Oh, yeah,
In this
yeah.
one, you get a super hint.
It costs like more hint coins though, right? I think.
I think it costs 3 or 5.
Yeah, it's like it costs more hint coins, but you can get a real.
I think you're okay, Dove. I don't think that secret puzzle is until later.
Oh,
I
okay.
just looked on the walkthrough. Spot on, Luke.
Oh, sorry.
Good work. Cheeky little Luke. I just love cheeky little Luke. He's just so expressive.
Once you notice the ticking of a clock, it's impossible to ignore. What time is it again? That big clock is
big
on.
clock
Oh, sorry.
This is gonna take some getting used to.
I know.
That big clock is awe-inspiring, even from this distance. Even from this distance.
Oh.
That's you.
Oh, I think I just heard the door. Someone's here.
That must be my husband. You can be hard.
Wait till you see this little gem I picked up today, love. Oh my, customers.
Welcome back, dear. This here is Professor Layton. He tells me he has some business with the shop.
Layton? You're Professor Layton? My apologies. I wasn't expecting you so soon.
Why has he got like Muppet eyelids? Why are they blue?
Who knows?
No apologies necessary, my good man. And allow me to introduce my...
Apprentice! I'm Professor Layton's apprentice, Luke. Nice to meet you, sir. Luke, you say? What I mean to say is, those are some fine manners. Nice to meet you too, lad. The name's Cog.
Tell me, Cog, you seemed a bit flustered by our arrival. We certainly don't mean to impose.
Cog legal Luke? Oh,
Stop.
no. Oh, no. It's no imposition at all. It's just that I had instructions to show our biggest clock in action upon your arrival.
It certainly is quite a beauty. Pity it's not working.
Yes, I'd planned to give her a tune-up before you stopped by so you could see her in all her glory. Now that I'm getting on in age, I have trouble remembering to keep the old gal in good repair. To be honest, I can't recall where this last gear goes, and without it, I can't start up the clock for you.
Ah, well, it certainly makes sense why our arrival might have taken you off guard.
Tell me, the papers say you're a learned man. Surely you can figure out where this gear goes, yes?
Me? Well, I'd like to help, but I'm not a mechanical engineer, you see.
Oh, at least give it a try. Don't you want to see our biggest clock in its full working splendor?
I certainly do. Very well. I'll give it a shot. Could have just said no, and we could have avoided this whole issue.
We could have, yes. Your task is to make the top and bottom cogs turn clockwise as shown by the red arrows in the diagram. In order to do this, which extra cog should be inserted? A, B, or C? Tap the letter in the center of the correct cog to submit your answer. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's A?
Is it A?
Or it's... Boop. Oh, hold on, I'm drawing them wrong. Okay, hold on, sorry. So this arrow... So this is going this way. So this one's this way. This way. This way. This way.
So it would go the other direction.
It would go the other direction, okay.
So it's not A. Is it B?
Oh,
Gardrax says it's B. I mean, Cog with the British accent is an easy mistake. Is it Clock Clock or Clock Clock Warrior Speed Morgan? No.
I'm still getting opposite for B.
Leighton can take all the clock. Are you counting that second? You're not counting that one with the orange gem in the middle. That one's the next one.
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
yeah, okay. Well, then if that's the case, then yeah, it would be B.
You just have to have an odd number in a row.
Yes.
So it'll be 5, yeah.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Few things satisfy like
Is
a puzzle
is
solved.
cock, clock, or clock, cock more your speed, Morgan? Excellent.
No.
The answer is B. If there's an odd number of cogs between the top and bottom cogs, then the two cogs will move in the same direction. However, if there's an even number of cogs between the top and bottom, they will move in opposite directions. By choosing B, there will be 5 cogs between the two main cogs, so the direction of the rotation will be the same.
Yay.
That did the trick! You stay right here, I'll go start her up. Here goes.
Alright, everybody be quiet.
Ooh.
Are you all right, Luke?
Oh,
That was quite a shake.
Huh? What is going on here?
And just where in the world are we?
Oh, shit!
What happened?
What happened? Yes, save
It's
our
like-
progress.
Daytime. Morgan is cute.
Is this the future? Ooh. Hey, the door just slammed behind us, and now it's locked. Well, that's not very polite.
It does appear that we've been shut out.
And why does everything look so different out here than just a few moments ago?
I honestly don't know. But, seeing as we can't get into the clock shop right now, why don't we take a look around the area?
Anger, Luke, and Dove has a Roselia to prove it. I do. Alright, London warped. When Professor Layton and Luke emerged from the clock shop, the streets of London suddenly looked quite different. What could explain this baffling turn of events? Weird. Alright.
Weird.
There's so many machines around here. It's like a factory.
What do you suppose is running through this pipe? Should we click it and break it? Find out?
Oh. The door to the shop is still locked.
He's so angry.
Yes.
Well, since we're shut out, we might as well explore the area. Nice.
I've never
never
seen
seen
an Oh,
ra-
sorry.
I've never seen an apparatus like this. I wonder what it's for.
Is a poo pipe? I mean, it could be.
Thanks, Morgan.
But thank you for suggesting that.
Thank you for your helpful insight.
Oi! Be careful around these parts. We're doing quite a bit of construction here, you see.
Goodness, you certainly do work quickly. I don't recall seeing any of this when I last passed through. When did you start work here?
Now that's a good question. I'd say it's been around a year, but we haven't got much done because we're short-handed. A year? Come on, quit messing with us.
Curious. I'm positive there was no construction at all going on when I walked by a short while ago.
No construction at all? Look, I know progress hasn't been speedy, but I'm doing the best I can, friend. So if you're gonna make fun, beat it, will ya? I'm busy here. I'm sure you're right, Professor. There wasn't any construction going on here before.
It'd be nice if there was just one coin or a fixed number of coins per page. Like if every single page had 3 coins, you could tell if there's any left. Well,
Yeah.
usually, Gardrek, there are 3 coins per page, but I think in this one, some of them have 4. I mean, it's not like Leighton is supposed to be Victorian or anything. I think some places have 0 coins. A couple do, like before they introduce them. I think it depends on how long you're supposed to be in there.
Did they time travel?
Yeah, apparently. I know London like the back of my hand, but this area feels quite foreign to me. How odd. This is Anita's Cafe, according to the sign. Air around here seems quite stagnant. Did you click that bush?
Oh, this one? It's completely rusted. Suppose no one takes care of it.
Okay.
Click it. Nothing. Starting coin.
Click the window bush up there.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh, it looks like this door is unlocked.
Interesting. Let's check in for a moment. Is it time for your wibble wobbles and your timey wimes, Morgan? Oh, that's right. I forgot about this, like, way drunk motherfucker in the club.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There's a distinctive atmosphere here. A bit like a private club.
I wonder if they serve hot chocolate.
Oh, no. That's not hot chocolate. That's not hot chocolate, buddy.
No,
That's
it's not hot
chocolate.
chocolate. It's not the most inviting looking room, is it? Welcome, sir. Oh, sorry. Do you want to take Bonita? Or
Oh,
should
no,
I?
you can be Anita.
Welcome,
I'll be the drunk guy.
sirs. Please make yourself at Oh my, that hat of yours.
Good day, madame. This is certainly a charming cafe you have here. Tell me, when did you go into business?
Go into business? Well, I've been running the place for 2 or 3 years. But the cafe itself has been around for much longer. I must be coming up on 50 at this point.
I see. I have just one more question, if you don't mind. I stopped by earlier and noticed your business was closed. Why wait until evening to open your doors?
Closed? You sure you came by here? I open this place every day bright and early. Apparently Xana's getting groceries, so might be a little late. Maybe you see the bills, not a lot of dollar coins. I don't know what people are talking about right now. Oop, well then.
I don't know.
Falls over. Oh, since you seem like a nice fellow, let me give you a tip. Lose the hat.
My hat? Why would I do that?
I'd rather not go into details, but let's just say the hat like that could get you into trouble. Interesting.
Suspicious.
Alright.
Are you ready? Hey there!
Oh, hello?
What can I help you with?
No, you should be like, I have a question. Why does the newspaper say 10 years from now? Never mind. It's nothing really.
Oh, don't run away. It's so lonely around here without anyone to talk to.
Oh, is that so?
I appreciate your concern, lad. Not many youngsters would stop to listen to an old man's problems.
Drunk Bree is probably delighted. I have never experienced Drunk Bree, but I'm sure she is.
Drunk Bree's only experienced... Sober Bree's only experienced Drunk Bree one time, and it was not that fun. So, I don't really drink. Normal me is fun enough.
Hey! You are fun, Bree.
I don't do good on the alcohols. I'll have a nice beer every now and then, but I don't really do the whole shebang. I'm sure I remember it being fun and screaming a lot. I remember I was at like 30 decibels higher than my usual volume. I was having a lot of fun, and then I had not a lot of fun after that, so. Yeah. Here's a little something for your kindness.
It seems like there's not a lot of us that don't drink. Yeah, it's pretty socially normal to drink.
Mm-hmm.
So it's rare to find somebody who's like, not for me. I also don't really drink all that much. I don't really find alcohol particularly fun. I find it makes me just kind of sleepy, and it's not like I don't know. I'm tired whenever I have a long day at work, so I don't need that. Closest I could probably say came is that someone called me for math tutor questions and talk about philosophy and calculus. I don't drink.
This guy's waiting for legal Luke.
Oh my god!
Professor Layton, apparently not a professor of perceptions. I've never experienced me. #funbury. I don't know, I know a lot of people my age don't drink. I don't know, I think maybe it's fallen out of fashion. It's hard to play video games when you're drunk, so.
Huh? What day is it? Alright. Even though we're constantly passing through time, sometimes it can be difficult to think about the way time flows. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is
Lord.
Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Okay.
This is why you don't drink and play Professor Layton at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, if yesterday's... Okay, so Sunday. So yesterday's day after tomorrow. So let's say today is Monday.
Yeah.
Yesterday would be Sunday. And then Sunday's
Day
day after tomorrow would be
tomorrow
Tuesday.
would be Tuesday.
Okay.
So then it would be Saturday?
Saturday would be
We start on
yesterday.
Saturday. Yesterday is day after tomorrow. Yeah, we start on Saturday.
Okay.
Then what is days tomorrow's?
What day is tomorrow's day before yesterday?
yesterday?
So it'd be Sunday's day before yesterday. It's Friday?
Is it Friday? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't drink much, but I get high a lot, as is the meme in chat.
Did it. I don't drink... Yeah. Yes.
Phew, that's a relief.
Ooh, guess what, Dove? Mina's playing with a rainbow.
Yay! I'm happy she likes that toy so much.
She loves that little thing.
Wow. Friday is the correct answer. It's easy to figure out once you break it down. Yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, which means tomorrow must be Sunday. And today is Saturday. Therefore, tomorrow's Sunday's day before yesterday is Friday. Mothers against
Enjoy
drunk
Layton
lightning.
responsibly. Well, aren't you a smart one? A clever lad like you deserves a present. Here,
Oh, what's this?
a picture book. The very definition of fun. Hey!
Oh, well, I'm a bit old for picture books, in case you didn't notice.
For a normal picture book, sure. But this one's special, see?
Special how?
Well, if you open it, you'll notice that all portions of the book are blank.
Thanks? Ooh, picture book mini game. Picture book for adults. Oh no. You got a plum tree
Here's
sticker.
a picture book. All the pages are blank. Enjoy.
Yep. Alright, so basically we get to put stickers into the picture book. Let's
And
open
make
it up and
stories.
check it out. Oh, and there's also Layton's.
Tap, 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 tap.
Yeah, we're not gonna read all these because these are just kind of catch us up on the plot if we want to. Restore missing elements of the story of a picture book by placing stickers. Tap place to open a window, displaying all the stickers you collected for that book. Drag your selected sticker to the location you're choosing to stick it to the page. Remove a sticker from the page. Okay.
Fucking magic. I don't know. Just take the goddamn thing, kid. Did
It's just like a weird kind of Mad Libs, basically.
Did you poop? Mina pooped.
Alright.
Just so you all know. Mina used the litter box.
Good for Mina. One sunny morning, I was strolling through a meadow. As I approached a tree on my right, I noticed a boot
Whole thing.
a boot in the middle of the path and a yellow thing and a man. No, I wonder who dropped these, I thought to myself. I decided I could just leave them there. I walked to a square with a tree in its center. Next to the tree, I saw a person.
Mustached person.
I'm looking for someone who dropped some items. Have you noticed anyone who fits this description? The mustachioed person glanced up the items was holding and replied, "Oh, so that's where my man went." It's not supposed to make sense, huh? Cuz with their Pokemon Go these days. Read a fucking book. The only person I know who still plays Pokemon Go are my age or older. Thanks for
I
returning
play
to me.
Pokemon.
I found this boot. I guess the boot belongs to my grandson. It's just very funny that like.
A happy little kitty has entered the chat. Hello, happy little kitty.
Wait, hold on. Let's see what happens if I put the man in the center. I found this man.
This man belongs to my little boy. I think that's.
Oh, I found this man. That man belongs to my grandson. Okay.
Wait. Can you put the man on the delicious-looking purple thing?
Oh, sure. Hold on. Wait.
You have to open up place or just hit remove?
There we go. Okay.
Put the man on the delicious-looking purple thing.
Delicious looking man. Amazing.
I think the plum tree might go in the center of the square or circle or whatever it is.
I think it is, yeah.
Hi, little princess. She's a little princess. She's a little baby. She's just a baby. She's a baby. She's just a baby.
Yeah, I think it's a plum. I mean, the tree is in the center.
Frantically picking something up.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. I thought I was next to the man in the center. Next to the man, I saw a plum tree frantically picking something up. A mustachioed plum tree. Look, we gotta be silly about this. Okay, so the delicious, yeah, okay.
The delicious looking boot. Boobies, says Morgan.
Alright, we're actually gonna take our midstream break now, I think.
Donkey! Okay, I'll tell my shitty joke when we get back.
Sounds good. So we'll be right back.
I'm gonna take a power nap.
Alright. I'll, do you want me to, like, text you or set an alarm or something?
No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna take a power nap.
Okay, because I was like, I'm only gonna be gone for a little bit.
Luke may be too young for picture books, but clearly Deb and Bree are.
I mean, like, no one's too young for Mad Libs.
We're librarians. I love picture books.
Oh, yeah, same. Picture books are great. Anyway, be back soon.
Be back soon. I'm gonna go get some drinks.
hello everyone. I don't know if Bree's here or not. Bree, are you here?
I'm here.
Ah, okay. Stop. Who's that? Okay. Hello. Delphi. Sure, I'll listen to see what it's from. What is this?
Oh,
Oh,
don't stress out about makeup. That's what chat was talking about. Don't stress out about makeup.
Oh yeah.
Takes time.
Yeah, absolutely. Makeup takes time to apply, make it look the way you want it to. I believe it's oh shit. It's definitely from Pokemon. Well, I'm gonna. Oh, I think it's Wally's theme from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It's what plays when you fight him for the last time right before the Elite Four and Champion. So.
Amazing.
That's what that is.
Couldn't tell you. Do you want to hear my second terrible joke?
I would love to hear this freaking terrible.
Is Guardrek, are you here to hear this terrible joke? So I want to let you know that when my friend that told me this joke heard this joke, they always preface it, they always interrupt, and they always say, I was late for class and I got a detention because of this joke. So here you go. Once upon a time, there was this lovely couple and they had a baby. They had this child, and when this child turned 5, he said, Dad, I want one thing for my birthday. And his dad said, anything for you, son. I love you so much. You are the light of my life. And the son goes, I want 10,000 pink ping pong balls. And the dad said, what? That's so strange, son, but sure, I'll give you 10,000 pink ping pong balls. So he gives his 5-year-old son 10,000 pink ping pong balls. And the son is delighted. He's ecstatic. He loves them. He's so happy about them. And he, the next, he enjoys the ping pong balls, and then he turns 10. And his dad says, son, what do you want for your birthday? And his son goes, I want 10,000 ping pong balls. The dad goes, I still don't understand this, but because I love you and you're my only and most loved child, I will give it to you. And so he gives his son 10,000 more ping pong balls, and the son is delighted and he loves them, and he, has these ping pong balls. And then, when he turns 15, his dad asks him again. He says, all right, your birthday's coming up, son. What would you like for your birthday? And his son says, Dad, I want 10,000 pink ping pong balls. And his dad still is very confused, but he loves his son very, very much. And so he gives his son the 10,000 pink ping pong balls. And then for his 18th birthday, he turns 18. His dad says, son, you're a man now. You're 18. I'll get you anything for your birthday. What would you like? And his son says, Dad, I want 10,000 pink ping pong balls. And the dad's still very confused. He still does not understand his son, but he loves him very, very much. And so he gets him 10,000 pink ping pong balls. And then his son graduates high school. And the dad says, son, I'm so proud of you for graduating high school. You did so well. You got great grades. Top of your class. I'll get you anything for a reward. What would you like? And his son goes, Dad, I want 10,000 pink ping pong balls. And the man is very, very confused. But he gives him the 10,000 pink ping pong balls. He's so proud of his son. His son is very grateful to his dad. He goes away to college. But he comes home one Christmas, and he's suddenly very, very sick. And they take him to the hospital, and it turns out he has an incurable disease. So he's laying on his deathbed. And his dad goes over to him and he goes, son, I'm so proud of you. You were a wonderful child. You would have been a great man. I'm so sad to see you pass. And the son says, I'm sorry, I'm sick, Dad. I know I'm dying. And his dad said, that's okay, son. I just want you to answer one question for me. Why did you want all those 10,000 pink ping pong balls? And the boy looks up at he takes his father's hand and he looks up at his dad. And he takes a big breath. He opens his mouth. And he dies. That's it. That's the joke.
Oh my god! That's the saddest joke I've ever heard!
And inevitably, somewhere in the universe, my friend is going, "That joke gave me detention!" Because I was late to class, listening to somebody tell it.
I gotta say, if that was the joke that made me late to detention, I would also be pretty upset too. You know, at least with the B one, like there's a punchline at the end, literally. But
yeah,
but like this one's just sad. Like
it's just a bad joke.
it's just.
I don't know why it was
a bad
10,000. I don't know why it's 10,000 pink ping pong balls. When I looked it up on the internet, it was golf balls, but somehow it got translated to 10,000 pink ping pong balls. So.
Actually, I do have a funny story that's related to like a lot of balls. That's actually funny. I don't know if people want to hear it. It's not a joke.
Let's hear it.
So my dad, you know, he has like an office job, and his boss at the time, he and his boss at the time were like big friends, and his boss was really into golfing. Like he really liked to golf. So my dad gets this like crazy idea for, as an April Fool's Day joke, he decides to buy like a huge package of golf balls and just fill his boss's office, like the floor, with just a bunch of golf balls. Like the whole office. So like the whole floor is covered with it. And he goes a step further. He even gets like wrapping paper and like papers the windows so that the boss can't see what's in his room until he opens the door. And all the golf balls come spilling out.
Amazing.
And it's just, he showed me pictures, and I was like, this is the most amazing, like, commitment to a prank I've ever seen in my life.
That's incredible. I love that.
Phrasing Dove. The moral of the story is make time like the present, indeed.
You said, I have a funny story about... Oh, I have a funny story about a lot of balls.
I mean, hey, I wasn't wrong, was I?
You were not incorrect. That is a faux show.
Alright, anyway, let's continue.
Anyway.
With this game.
Save your bits, but I have at least one more terrible joke. And then if we want to do a special stream, I will read you the longest joke in the world. But that one takes like a solid 30 minutes to tell, so I don't want to tell it on your stream because it would waste a lot of time.
Alright, the other moral of the story, that kid had a lot of balls.
Unless you want me to tell the 30-minute joke on the stream, but I'd
rather not.
It'll be a special stream. It'll be like a day that we're just like dicking around and we're like, hey, let's listen to Bree tell the longest joke in the world. Alright. Wants me Niklaus.
Holy Stilton on a stick! Great Cheshire on chimney! Are you? Nah, couldn't be.
I'm sorry. Have we met before?
Phew. I thought I was in real trouble when I saw that hat of yours. It's clear you ain't who I thought you were, so it seems we got nothing to talk about. Beat it.
Beat it. Beat it, ho.
So,
get out of here.
Just to get everyone back, to, acquainted with the game again. It seems as if people don't like Layton's hat, which is kind of strange. This area seems unfamiliar as well. I'm sure I've never been here before.
Yes, it's clear something is going on here that I don't fully understand.
Oh wait! I have an idea about what happened. We must have let the clock shock from a different exit. So we're probably taking a different route away from the shop.
No, that can't be right. Think back to when we left the shop, Luke. We left through the same door that we used to enter the shop. Of that, I am sure.
Yes, I suppose you're right, Professor. But what else could explain this change of scenery?
Perhaps our surroundings will shed some light on things. Let's investigate the vicinity a bit more.
What's this plate? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What's the place? This sign is quite cryptic. I love non-English signs. Or non-any language signs.
Yep. It looks like no one's bothered to take care of this area. Ooh. Ooh! What's going
A new
on
friend.
here? The floor's filthy.
A new friend.
Just a pile of mildewy boxes. Blech.
I don't think there are any hint coins in here. I don't remember.
The shop must have been abandoned. Oh, sorry. Which one? This place is a mess. That droopy flower even has a bug swarming around it. Max?
Oh, I think 7 minutes max is what they meant.
Oh.
Now, hold it right there, sonny boy. I wouldn't go bad-mouthing that blossom if I were you.
Oh, why is someone lurking in the shadows?
Simple, because wherever there are lost puzzles, there I am. Even if it means standing in the dark.
Oh, it's you.
Da-da-da. Oh, and she has a new shirt on.
Yeah, she does have a new shirt on.
Have we met before? No? Well, then allow me to introduce myself.
I'm terrible at remembering things. I'm pretty sure I failed that part of my autism testing, lol.
Before you stands the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton.
Beautiful? Well, I guess you do look pretty good for your age. Wow, Luke!
And sometimes we remember that Luke is an 11-year-old boy.
He's quite young, yes.
Enjoyed Nurse Y. Watch your words, Luke. After all, we don't want to offend the lady, do we?
You haven't noticed
You
how
ever
many
notice how many mysteries there are in the world? How many puzzles? Puzzles that tease your brain. Puzzles that bend your mind. Puzzles that just plain frustrate the heck out of you.
Certainly.
Well, every puzzle you pass over or leave unsolved has got to go somewhere, right? Luke is robbing the grave. Where do they go, you ask? Well, they come to stay with me. Bye, Morgan. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your Doctor Whom. Your Doctor what?
Enjoy Dr. How.
There's this Doctor Who band that I followed in 2012, and one of the guys wrote a song called Doctor What, and it's a very good song.
Nice.
I had a feeling that was where you were going with this. Professor, huh? Or I suppose I should say they used to all come stay with me, but that's about to change.
What?
You might not be able to tell from my looks, but I'm no spring chicken. Truth be told, I'm getting tired.
Oh?
I think I've earned my retirement from this puzzle caretaking business.
But you can't quit. You mustn't. Without you, what will happen to all the puzzles we left behind?
So, you're saying that without me, you two would find yourselves in a jam?
A giant vat of jam.
And as for the debonair gentleman in the tall hat, what say you? I think she's got a new hat on, too. I concur with my friend here. Was it red? What was blue? Yep, I figured you'd both say something like that. But don't fret. I'll make sure you're taken care of.
How?
You'll just have to wait and see for yourself. When you've lost a few puzzles, come back here. Everything should become clear then. Now, I know we just met, but you'll have to excuse me if I'm going on a well-deserved vacation.
Wow, I really need to clean my glasses. This is unrelated to anything. I just really need to clean them.
Amen. Mine are always filthy. I may never see you again, so ta-ta, and have a positively puzzly day.
Are you sure it was pure autism testing and not throwing in some general or IQ test stuff in too? I have no idea what it was all for. I just went along with it. LL. I am at like 7 points away. Hey Panda, can I get a refund if I just do it once to show you how I can in a few minutes? A puzzly day?
What an unusual conversation that was. Let's be sure to come back here later.
Definitely. Though that bug does give me the creepy crawlies.
Rude to the bug. Can we talk to the bug yet?
We cannot talk to the bug, no.
Oh, okay. Well, can we go out and come back in and talk to the bug? Or do we have to, like, go do stuff?
I think we gotta go do stuff. I wonder where Granny Middleton is going on vacation.
Nah, okay.
This corner shop was closed as well. Do you want to be Hazel or do you want me to be Hazel?
Were you the last guy? Yeah, I'll be Hazel.
Yes, I was.
I'll be Hazel. What is it? What is it? I didn't do anything, I swear! I didn't do anything! Are you alright, sir? You're dripping with perspiration. May I suggest a calming cup of tea?
Very fair, Fran, very fair. Any idea when you'll get a response if you haven't already? No refunds. I have to call and schedule an appointment. Fine, I won't redeem the make Dove play a game until I've decided on the game.
I apologize for the sweat, sir, and I'll get on that tea right away.
Wow, he sure took off in a hurry. Have you noticed that a lot of people have been acting awfully nervous around you?
I certainly have, though I can't understand why. My hat, in particular, seems to make many of the people we've met feel uncomfortable.
I don't know why anyone would be afraid of you or your hat. After all, it's not like you go around terrorizing folks when I'm not around.
Maybe you do?
Many people in town seem to fear Professor Layton, but what reason could they possibly have to fear the mild and gentlemanly professor? Does it have something to do with his hat? I'm curious.
Shady ass hat.
Is this the right way? Oh no, we're going right. We're backing out of the alley. Backing out of the alley. What happened to the bus stop? It's in shambles.
Shambles, you say?
Ooh.
Just like that car you busted up, Luke.
Indeed.
This cannot be said to be the most elegant part of town.
I wonder where this pipe goes. Watching them spin for too long makes me dizzy. The bus stop looks like it's about to fall over.
Yes, it looks as if no one's used it in ages.
But how could that be? We arrived here just a few hours ago, and the stop looked fine then.
Look, something's posted on the side of the bus stop.
I'll go see what it says.
Well?
I don't understand this at all.
What do you mean?
The sign says that service on this line has been discontinued.
Given the appearance of this bus stop, I don't doubt it.
Yes, but here's the strange part. The date on this notice is 5 years in the future.
What? Luke, let me have a look at that.
Professor, I just had a sudden thought. Could we have possibly traveled to the future?
It's true that we've encountered much here to suggest we're no longer in the London we know. Just the same, I believe it's a bit early to leap to that conclusion, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out by exploring this strange place.
Alright. Oh,
Oh, a new friend.
hi.
Hey, buddy. You can be Shipley.
Sure. You there in the tall hat. You wouldn't have to be Professor Layton, would you?
I am indeed. And who might you be, sir?
That's not important right now. Here's what is important. I have an urgent letter for you. Before we go handing it over, I need you to verify your identity. I've got a puzzle here picked out for just that purpose. So get to solving.
He's the male guy and his name is Shipley.
Ah, we love those names.
Every mailman we've met has a pun name. I love that.
I know,
Just a
Parcel,
little-
Shipley.
Parcel, Shipley, just those little Professor Layton things.
Definitely. Below are 5 blocks. Can you fit them into the shape of Professor Layton's top hat without overlapping the pieces or leaving any spaces empty? You can rotate or flip the blocks. Okay.
Alright. Not yet, but I will see who's coming up. Can you flip that one? Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. That might work. I have not Panda, but I will keep an eye out for the next, terrible Italian accent person that I can find. I think you can fit that one in the way you have it.
Yeah, I think I gotta.
Can you put the purple one, like, on the top corner instead of the bottom corner?
Stop.
This is the only thing that annoyed me about these puzzles, is you have to hit, like, the exact right
Yeah.
part to make it turn and move,
Like,
and...
eh. I feel like this one's like a long end, you know? Hold on. I feel like it's like
Oh,
this.
man, yeah. That looks right.
And then
Can you put that one, like... I think you gotta flip it. Yeah.
okay, if I did that, hold on.
Yeah.
And
And can you do that one? Can you put the long part of that on the top?
I can.
Yeah, like that. If it'll cooperate with you.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Nope.
No, I think the way you had it would have worked with the purple piece. Like, put the long end on the top. No, the long end of the red one. Yeah. But, like, flip it. Yeah. Because then I think you can put that purple one. Oh, but then it splits the green one.
Yeah.
Can
What
you...
if I do like this?
Oh, that works. Then just move the purple and the green ones over.
Well, hold on. This overlaps. 1 second.
You just gotta flip it, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
And boom. Done.
Yeah. Alright.
Just as I suspected.
Top notch. These 5 blocks actually spell Layton in Japanese. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
We
Okay.
got our plum.
Alright, I'm convinced, Professor. Here's your letter. Alright. Letter has been received. The currency of this region is pickerats. Furthermore, if you're caught exchanging pickerats with the puzzles, you will have all pickerats confiscated and put into a high-security puzzle camp.
Let's see what it says.
Professor, if you're reading this, it means you've made it safely to my time. I can hardly wait to see you again. I wish to enlist your help in freeing this town from the tragedy that has befallen it. But first, I'm sure you'll want some proof that you're actually in the future. I've thought long and hard about the best way of convincing you. Make your
Long
way
and
through
hard.
town to the address below. What you find there is sure to quell any doubts. Room 312, Green Hospital, 123 Auckland Lane.
Some convenient numbers there.
Very convenient. That was what I was thinking, actually.
312, 123 Auckland.
Well,
Did you-
I think our next destination has been decided for us.
Did you
Let's
know-
pay this hospital a visit.
Did you know that there's a real hat-themed game called Hatris made by the guy who made Tetris? I did not, but that sounds delightful. Sounds good, Professor. But how do we get to Auckland Lane?
It would be easy if the buses were still running, but unfortunately that's not the case. Perhaps that woman over there knows of a different way to get around town.
Alright. This young man sent Professor Layton a letter claiming to be Luke from the future. But is that who he really is?
No, that wasn't the lady I thought it was. I don't think we meet her yet.
Excuse me, we're trying to get to Auckland Lane, but the bus doesn't seem to run there anymore.
You're right about that! Those buses were already shut down when I moved to this city 2 years ago!
2 years ago? But the sign says the buses won't stop running for another 5 years.
5 years? Goodness no! You'd best recheck that math of yours. That notice is 5 years old.
But that can't be right, unless...
Luke, that's enough. I do apologize for my friend, madame. Tell me, do you find the lack of bus service in this area to be an inconvenience? Here? Not at all. Whenever I need to use public transportation, I just take the Underground Railway. There's a stop on Flatzone Street. You two must be tourists, yes? With all your questions, you should stop by the hotel on Southern Street, just down the road. Down this road. The staff there can help you find where you need to go.
Did you know there's real...
Italian accent. Thank you for your assistance, madam.
Tourists? Us? I was born and raised here. Well, is that a continuity error there?
What continuity?
Continuity error, guys. We found one.
I want to say I've seen that continuity error on the Wikipedia page, and they wrote in that, like, he was born in London, and then when he was young, they moved out to his, like, hometown.
I guess.
So they, like, wrote it out, but this is just a continuity error.
This is straight up continuity error here. I've lived in London longer than she has.
Now, Luke, there's no need to get all wound up. Let's find that hotel. It's always conveniently at, like, an inn or a hotel, isn't there? Can't be a Professor Layton game without a hotel.
Uh-oh. Who's his character? Do you want to be Belle, or you want me to be Belle?
I'll be Belle, because she talks to Luke a lot.
Okay, sure.
Oh, should she be the Italian one?
If you wanted to be. Oof! I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. Are you okay?
Ouch. I skinned my knee. But if you give it that, you would make it all better.
Late in the mysterious motel. Huh?
Great. Then the bucket up and smooty.
What? No! Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Luke, watch your tone. Remember, a gentleman always remains kind when conversing with a lady. Oh, your name's Luke. What a charming name. So very whimsical.
Leighton and the terrible inconvenience. Nice one,
all right. I have to go right now, but let's rendezvous later, dreamboat. Look at her little anime face.
Actually, miss, my name is Luke. Oh, she ran off.
What an unusual young lady.
That's a nice way of putting it, Professor.
It's always nice. Hey, kid.
There is a kid.
Lots of kids.
Lots of children.
Excuse me. Well, I feel like there's always a good, like, balance of adults and kids in these games.
Yeah. It's not showing any signs of movement. It must be for sure. For show.
Graffiti prohibited. according to this piece of graffiti.
Nice.
Our card.
Hi there. We're looking for a hotel on Southern Street. Is this Southern Street?
You want to be Max?
Sure. Bzzzt. Incorrect. So we aren't on Southern Street? Ding, ding, ding. Now you're in the neighborhood. The neighborhood of correct, that is. Professor,
Very
I'm
nice.
having a hard time of making heads or tails of what this boy is saying.
He's trying to help, Luke. You just need to go about asking in a different way. Here, watch. Hello there, young man. Tell me, is Southern Street east of here?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct.
And there's a hotel located there, I guess?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct again. Just look for the building with the white walls up ahead. Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
All right, Luke. Unless our friend here is mistaken, we should head east to reach our destination.
If you say so, Professor.
A strange little child. This is the southern entrance to the arcade. 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 I don't know.
Alright.
Hey! Oh! What's that
Oh,
little
we got a smooth looking guy over here.
moon-looking guy? The name of this establishment is the Hotel Duke. Does not look like it says Hotel Duke in the slightest.
Nope. Look, a ladybug. How cute.
Child might be a robot. Yeah, you're right, Nyctophile. It might be a robot, but that plotline already happened in the first game, so.
I mean, you never know. They could reuse the
That's true. You
plotline.
never know.
Oh. You did not just try to talk to me. Do I look like I wanted to talk? I'm terribly sorry. I was only... You've got some nerve wearing that hat, you do. Yeah, nerve but no brains. What's wrong with my hat? Do I look like I'm talking to you, Pipsqueak? No, I'm talking about your pal with the big hat there.
Me? Well, I don't see anything wrong with my hat either, sir.
Listen to you. I don't see anything wrong with my hat. It's like you want me to rearrange your face. That's it. It's time to teach you a lesson. Solve this puzzle.
Nick Files asked, speaking of robots, where's Golden Apple Girl? I don't know where Flora is. She's just conveniently not here.
Yeah, she's just not here.
Hold your horses. She'll be
This
here
puzzle
later.
is super easy. All you have to do is place each of the 7 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus some equals into a square that that its arrow is pointing to. Oh, and one more thing. The equation created by the cards has to be valid. Okay. Boop. Boop. Oop, whoa.
Oh.
Well, that one just kind of revealed the answer to this puzzle, I guess. Alright. Boop. 3 plus 4 equals 7 minus 2 equals 5.
Heyo, nice job, Dove.
I did it.
Let's
She
see if I got
was-
this right.
These universe is the puzzle version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where everyone settles their differences with
that's
puzzles. And Flora was left in the barn after the previous game. Gotcha. No, they went back and they found her in the barn.
The equation won't work if the cards are placed in their respective squares. As is, you have to rotate the one card 90 degrees to make a minus sign. Nice job.
Yeah, it's a puzzleocracy. That's a good way to put it.
Well, someone smarter than he looks. I'll let you off with a warning this time, alright? But if you're still wearing that hat tomorrow, things will get ugly. And by things, I mean your face.
It's got big, like, teenage girl energy. Like, things will get ugly. And by things, I mean your face.
You're not wrong. Alright, let's continue this puzzle here. Yellow thing. Let's put... Oops. No. Let's place the hat. Okay.
I think he gives us a plum, doesn't he?
Yep, he gives us a plum.
Yeah. Hey, he gave a plum.
Person with a boot.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Cool.
far that looks like it's making sense.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good day, young lady. Can you tell us if this building here is a hotel?
Would you like to be this lady, or?
Sure. Trade off. Oh, good day, gentlemen. If you're looking for a hotel, you've come to the right place. Hotel Duke is one of London's finest and most famous. Will you do us the honor of staying with us?
For a famous hotel? You keep an awfully low profile. This is the first time I've heard of Hotel Duke.
Luke, shut up. Well, there's a simple explanation for that.
Dog voicing that character is making me think of the first few evil exes in Scott Pilgrim.
Yes, absolutely. You see, we're a hotel for ladies and gentlemen with discriminating taste.
Oh, burn.
I can't say we're as popular with the primary school crowd, little boy. Our friend here doesn't take kindly to your besmirching the good name of her hotel, Luke.
Today's Saturday, and the cleaning lady doesn't come on weekends. The cleaning lady comes on Monday, and she dusts.
Well, young lady, thank you for your help. Unfortunately, we don't get to decorate the hotel this time, but...
Nope. Oh, okay. We are being railroaded to going into the hotel.
Oh, darn. Welcome to Hotel Duke, one of London's finest and most esteemed establishments.
Oh, hello again.
I ran ahead and took the liberty of preparing a suite for you two. May I help you with your bags?
Oh, well, that was nice and all, but we just wanted to ask directions to the railway station.
Perhaps you might reconsider staying with us. You are tourists here, are you not? As you can see, Hotel Duke is centrally located. Stay with us and you'll spend less time traveling and more time having fun in the city. Haha! You do make a compelling argument, young lady. Location is everything. We'll take a room and directions to the closest underground railway station, if you please. Please, sir, none of that young lady stuff. Call me Becky. Oh, and could I please ask you to sign the hotel guest book?
Is Evil Leighton just on Palo wearing Leighton's hat? Okay, well, I guess you'll have to see. You'll have to see what happens. Not a bad guess, though. Professor, are we really going to stay here?
Indeed we are. Somehow, you and I have managed to get ourselves lost in an unfamiliar area. As Becky noted, having a central location to return to while we're here could prove very useful.
These flowers smell good, so good that I almost want to eat them.
Didn't we already
Amazing.
establish that his hat is the source of his puzzle-solving powers? His head is like underneath his Marge's head. It just goes up into the hat. A brightly lit room like this helps to make one feel at home.
Look, this teddy bear's come to welcome us.
Is the London Life bonus game, is that in this one or is that in Last Spectre?
I guess we'll find out. I don't know. Might be.
He's got a Mojo
got a
Jojo brain
Jojo brain under there.
I can't remember. I'll have to look on my cartridges and see.
Oh, goodness me. Hello. You'll have to forgive me. I didn't even see you two come in. Welcome to Hotel Duke, home of exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. I am Margaret, the hotel manager. Should you need anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks. But what about lunch and dinner? Those aren't the world's best. Those aren't the best as well. It seems we have a little gourmand here. Rest easy, young man. For lunch, we offer sandwiches on fresh baked, pillowy, soft bread. And if you enjoy a good roast, I suggest you order it from dinner, as ours is the best in the city. You know, Professor, I've changed my mind. I quite like this place. Let's stay here. Yes, our sandwiches tend to have that effect on people. Now, if I could just... Oh, dear. What's wrong? I've got 4 pens here, but I think only one of them has any ink in it. Pick the pen. Alright. Only one of the 4 pens shown below actually works. Here's some clues. All 4 pens currently have the wrong colored caps. When assembled correctly, all 4 pens have one white section. The working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Okay. Wrong, say all the wrong color caps. All of them have... Okay, so currently all 4 pens have one white section. The working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Okay,
Well, I think is it the 2 in the middle that are switched?
I think so, because if you switch the 2 middles, then all of them will have the white spots.
And then they all have the wrong cap, so the one on the green end on the left and the blue on the right should be switched.
Yeah.
So then if it's... Or am I...
Yeah. So, I'm gonna say...
And the working pen is to the left, so it would be C, right?
Yes?
I think it's C.
Yes.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
You can logic it out if you want, I think it's C.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Here's my answer.
You did it. Thanks, Skardrek. I was trying pretty hard to remember which cartoon character had that big brain on the size of their hat. Incredible! And C's correct.
Incredible!
Ah, that's the one. Now, if you'd be so kind as to sign here.
Very well.
You're all set now, Professor Layton. Oh, and you must be Luke. Becky will show you to your quarters.
She's gonna make us do a puzzle. I'll be showing you to your quarters now, Professor Layton. My name is Becky. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to call on me.
We know your name, Becky. Do you remember? You gave it to us earlier, remember? And I'm Luke. Oh, and there's no need to be so formal. All that politeness makes me feel awkward.
Shh. My granny's a stickler for formal service. I need to stay polite while we're in earshot.
Oh, gotcha.
Now, if you 2 gentlemen are ready, let me escort you to your quarters. Right this way.
Ooh.
This room has the best view in the hotel. You lucky ducks totally scored.
Did you hear that, Professor? We lucked out.
Yeah, though, I guess it's not really luck now that I think about it. See, ever since we moved the hotel to this new location, we haven't had a single guest.
So, Hotel Duke used to be located somewhere else?
It's kind of a sensitive subject, so I'd rather not talk about it anymore. I hope you understand. Say, it was really something the way you solved that puzzle my granny threw at you.
Yeah, I'm pretty big on puzzles.
Me too! Tell you what, solve a puzzle for me and I'll tell you 2 how to get to the railway station.
Puzzle-based discrimination. You can't deduce the correct pen, you can't stay here. Amazing. A woman is looking for a subway station, but the map she has is missing the station's location. However, the map does have a 1 hint written on the back. To get from the flower shop to the subway station, mimic the path that students take from school to the library. pencil small squares are buildings. The pencil icon denotes the school. The book denotes the library. Okay. So, from the school to the library.
Pencil is a school, the book's the library. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Right. Yep. Okay. So, mimic that path. Oh, wait, there were no doors this way. What did I do wrong? Hey, maybe I gotta try different paths. Like this one.
Can you just go over and down?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Like,
Right.
make it easy on yourself?
Yeah.
If you go over 2, or, like, to the left 2 and down 2?
Oh, on the outside?
Because then if you, like, rotated it 90 degrees, you would just go up 2 and down 2, and I think it would be that one in the top left would be the railway station.
Okay. So it would be...
Up
1,
2.
2. Yep.
Yeah, over 2, left 2, and then out and over, and it would be that one right there.
Ah, okay. I see what you're saying. Ooh.
Here's my answer.
Yeah.
Got it.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Good work navigating. If you take the... Oops. Girl sticker. Nicely done. Okay, so you're trying to get to the Underground Railway, right? Oh, sorry, that's your speech. Bree?
Sorry, I got distracted by a video of David Tennant.
Oh.
He's doing some new show with National Theater, and I'm just like, oh, he's such a good actor. I freaking love David Tennant.
He's a good actor, yeah, I agree.
It's not too far. Just keep going east once you leave the hotel. Soon you'll pop out onto Flatstone Street. Head north, and the station will be on your right.
I was trying to figure out where that voice is coming from, haha. Thanks, Becky.
David Tennant is infiltrating the feed. Oh, but wait, one more thing.
What's that?
It's a bit of a detour, but you should head through the arcade north of here on your way out. There's a restaurant there that's just scrumptious. Of course, it's not as delicious as the fare we serve here, but it's good, you know.
The arcade? You mean that area to the rest of the hotel? We walked by last time. There's an old little boy blocking the way north.
Oh, you must be talking about Max. He pretty much does whatever I tell him to do. So just let him know that Becky sent you and he'll let you right through.
Sorry guys, the...
Stuff.
There we go.
Haha! Good to know. Well, we might as well go through the arcade and see a bit more of the area.
Alright.
Clickety click, 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 click,
Time
click,
to
click, click, click.
time to manually click. Tennant would be the best surprise stream guest since the introduction of Bree herself. Oh my god, if I got
Oh my
David
God.
fucking Tennant on my stream, that would be... I would
I would be in shambles. I would be absolutely useless if you got David Tennant on the stream. I would shit my pants and just be useless. Absolutely useless.
I hope that he jives with my humor would be the one thing I would hope.
Oh god, I would hope so.
Look at this box of matches here. It has the hotel's name on it.
Tell me, Luke, are you in the mood for a sublime puzzle involving matches?
You bet I am. Oh, is this one of these match moving puzzles? Or let's see. Oh no, okay. Two people shown below are talking about how many boxes of matches there are. The person on top A is looking down from above. The person below B is looking at them from one side. At most, How many boxes are there?
Oh man. This is
Um,
a puzzle that requires work.
It does. 1, 2,
Oh
3.
man, now there's a video of Helen Mirren. Love Helen Mirren.
Okay, hold on. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 11, 12, 13, 14?
I think so.
I think it's just 14, right? Let's try that. 19.
How about this?
What makes you say 19?
Let me think this through again.
Too bad. Imagine the arrangement of boxes from each angle. Front, back, left, and right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I think it depends on what angle you're looking at it from.
Yeah, it does probably depend on what angle you're looking at it from. It's hard to explain. I mean, I'll try mine 19. Might as well.
How about this?
Oh, wrong.
Nope.
Basically, what's the most
Guess
boxes
it's
each
back to the
box
drawing
you
board.
see could be hiding? Okay.
What?
Did I not do it right?
Must be a different number then.
Yeah.
Are any puzzles ever repeated across the different games? That's a good question. Not directly, so incredibly. Each game has its own set of completely unique puzzles. However, the concepts can be repeated across the game. So, like, the puzzle saying, there's, like, different types of puzzles in them. So, it's like, obviously, you've seen there are slide puzzles in every game. Every single game has slide puzzles. They're just different, like, shapes of whatever. So as we get more advanced, they'll have more, like, interactive puzzles. There are some that are directional puzzles. There are logic puzzles, which are the ones that were like, if yesterday's today is tomorrow's day after yesterday, or whatever the hell, like, that's a logic puzzle. There are, like, visual puzzles. There's just, like, different kinds. So no, they're never specifically repeated, but sometimes there are themes across them. So I know, like, in the first game, I think there was the chess puzzles with queens, and then in the second one, there were chess puzzles with knights, or with, like, the marble puzzles that are, like, you move the thing. So it's kind of yes and kind of no. Good question, Nyctophile. God. Dove, can you imagine us doing, like, a Professor Layton panel somewhere?
Oh my god. I mean, I feel like your expertise is a little bit more than mine, but I mean, I would have stuff to say about it. Wait, what was that hint? It was... Sorry, I kind of was letting Bree talk while I read it. Suppose B is looking at A's top-down image from the right. From B's side view, the most boxes would be from left to right, 2 high times 2 stacks, 4 boxes, 3 high times 3 stacks, 9 boxes, 1 high times 3 stacks, 3 boxes, 2 high times 2 stacks, 4 boxes. That's 20 boxes total. Is that the most? I think 6 plus 6 plus 9 plus 1. The specific side you're looking at is probably variable. Hint close the screen, so unsure. Oh. I can bring the hint back up.
Is that 22 with the file? I was gonna say, if you put the if you were coming from, like, the left. Or if you were looking from, like, the top.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so bad at visual puzzles that you can't, like, interact with. I'm so bad at
2
these.
times 4. Hold on. Okay, so it's 21. Oh, okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I think it's
Here's my
21.
answer.
Nice.
Yep.
I knew
Sometimes
it.
the puzzles just take a while. Correct, there are 21 boxes at most. You got it, my... Oh, sorry, that's your line.
You got it, my boy. I must say I'm quite impressed with you.
I was saying opening the hint meant I couldn't see the puzzle and the other way around. I'm sorry.
I'm too gay for this. Yeah, me too, Panda.
The cup of tea.
The cup that cheers. Let's go once we've had some tea.
Can't resist the tea. Dibs on this bed.
This bed looks quite comfortable. That's why these puzzles are tricky, Gargreg. 19 is if you're looking at the bottom, but doesn't say you're looking at the bottom. That's why they're tricky motherfuckers.
Oh, young man, may I have a moment? Are you talking to me? I am indeed. Luke, was it? It sure is. What can I do for you? Oh, it's nothing terribly important. It's just been a while since we had a youngster like yourself here. That's why I thought I'd welcome you with a gift. A present for me? That's right. From what I hear, these are all the rage with the local children.
Oh, it's one of those toy cars.
Do you have one too, Becky?
Me? Nah, I'm not into kitty toys like that.
Oh.
I mean, not that there's anything the matter with having an interest in toys. Actually, that car is perfect toy for a boy your age, so have fun with it.
Sure, I'll try it anyhow.
This is definitely the game where Luke is a baby. Don't look so glum, Luke. Collecting miniature cars is a perfectly respectable hobby for a gentleman.
Yeah, I guess the professor's got a point there.
See? I told you!
Alright.
Math makes me gay, so what does that make me? An impossibility, Nick File. An enigma, if you will.
You see
A
there,
late mobile.
Alright. So we got a car puzzle thingy. Pick up all the items on the tracks to lead your car to the goal by placing tiles in the correct spot. Number and types of tiles available to you change with each track. Drag a tile from your inventory box to the desired location, set it down. Use square the track and common title. Yes, okay. When a car rolls over a jump tile, it will leave over a single square, no matter what the square holds. When a car passes over a tile with an arrow.
Robot.
Alright.
It's a complicated minigame.
It is a pretty complicated minigame.
They get more and more complicated as you go on.
Yeah.
The fish one in the next game is, like, insane. I do like the music for the minigame, though. I love this song. It's so cute.
It is a very sweet little song.
Don't forget, you can change the starting direction of the car, too, I think.
Oh, can you? Oh shit,
Yeah.
you can. Okay. I might.
Okay, so like everybody I know and their brother is at the Taylor Swift tour
Oh yeah.
this weekend.
I actually didn't. Oh yeah, I've heard about it, but I haven't like.
Like I knew that Era's tour was happening. I figured it just exploded because of the Ticketmaster debacle, but like
Oh yeah.
so many people I know were at the Philly concert.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I still haven't caught this one. I don't think this one will work. It's kind of cute how they have this. Oh my god! I just realized that it's. Oh rip! I just realized that it's Don Palo's like contraption that like powers the car, which is pretty funny.
Did you crash the car, Dove?
What? Alright, this one's pretty complicated. I'm gonna do the picture book one. It's a little easier.
We got anything new?
We got like a person.
Oh, we did?
No. Yeah. Okay. That one was actually the correct start. Ah! Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let that one simmer for a little bit more. Okay, so let's leave. So we gotta go, oh, we have to go back to the arcade.
The avocado.
Hi there, you're Max, right? Ding ding ding, that's correct. How do you know my name? Becky told us who you were. Bzzzt. Invalid answer. So bossy Becky sent you? You must be staying at our hotel. Ding. I mean, yes we are. Tell me, is that the arcade back through the art arch? And does the arcade lead to the station? Ding ding ding. Yep, that's the arcade. If you walk all the way through, you'll hit a big street. That street's called Flatstone Street. The subway station is on the north edge of The subway station is on the north edge of Flatstone Street. Alright. Into the arcade we go.
The avocado. Oh, it's our boy again.
It's another goon. Oops. That's alright. We can go into this establishment here while we're passing through. These landscapes are something else.
Wishes that some of the last few arcades didn't die during the pandemic, leaving even fewer than ever. Aw.
Yeah. Just looking at the menu is making my belly rumble.
Oh, Luke.
Sorry to disappoint you, friend, but we're not open yet. Didn't you see the sandwich board out front? Should have said as much.
Look at his mustache.
His mustache
Not
is
a mustache.
pretty huge.
It's like a freaking boat.
It really is.
The signs. Isn't it? It looks like a freaking submarine on his leg. The signs seem to indicate that you are open. It's no trouble though.
That Max is such a space cadet. I can't tell you how many times I told that boy to change the sign on his way out. That's an Italian if I ever saw one.
His name's Payard. That's French.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Would you like to have a seat and wait? We'll be ready for too long.
Bree already made a random little girl Italian. Please remind me that I made her Italian, because I will forget.
Ah, in that case, we'll have to come back later. We're in a bit of a rush right now, you see.
And
well.
stealing my lines again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Just
okay.
as well, really. I've got a mess on my hands that needs my attention right now.
What seems to be the problem? We'll run into her again. Don't worry, Panda. That's you, Dove.
Oh, it's the back door to the entrance. The wife set a new code to the lock when she went out. She left me a note explaining the new code, but I can't figure out what she was trying to tell me.
That is quite the predicament.
It seems you need to enter a number to open the door. The only clue you have is a hastily written note from a woman known for her poor handwriting. What's the number? Is it 12? Is it 1? Oh, I think it's 121 minus 113.
Yeah, I think so.
Math!
I think it's 8.
Yes, 8. 8.
No. No. You gotta put it in the ones column of. Oh, never mind.
Ha!
I thought you had to put it in the ones column.
No, I did not.
I guess they'll take anything nowadays.
I guess so. Look, sounds like my laundry's done. It's yelling at me. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
You'll have to enter
I'll tell my bad joke while you're getting your laundry.
Sure.
Which this means you do have to listen to the VOD later.
Okay.
To hear my bad joke, because you're gonna miss the best one of all, I'm just saying. Okay. It is almost the end of stream anyway. Okay, let me tell you my bad joke. I gotta find my notes for it so I don't tell it wrong though, so just give me a second. I have to scroll through all my screen caps of the Owl House because I want to make Luce's new outfit. Okay, so, here's the joke. Once upon a time, there was this little boy in 1st grade, and he didn't know his ABCs. So his teacher told him, you need to know your ABCs. No, it's not half-hour joke time. The teacher said, you need to know your ABCs by tomorrow. Go home, learn your ABCs, and come back tomorrow. So the boy went home, and first thing he did was he, wait, hang on. Hang on, I have to write this down or I'm gonna forget it. Hang on, I have to tell it in the right order. Amuse yourself for one moment. Whew,
alright. I'm back.
Alright, perfect. I'm writing notes for my joke so I don't fuck it up.
Oh, okay. Alright. Is your joke take long? Because we are in the stream now. I know you said you're tired, so I don't want to keep you.
No, it won't. It'll be like a 5-minute joke.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna restart it since Dove just came back. So, I will tell the long one eventually, but not today, sorry. Okay, so once upon a time, there was this little boy who came into 1st grade, and he didn't know his alphabet. So the teacher goes to him, and she says, you have to come in tomorrow knowing your alphabet. So go home tonight, learn the alphabet, and come back tomorrow. So the little boy goes home. When he gets home, he goes over to his mom, who's watching TV. And so he goes to his mom, and he says, oh, yeah, whatever, I'll tell it this way. Okay, so he goes, Mom, what's the alphabet? His mom's watching TV, and she goes, shut up. So he goes over to his older sister who's talking on the phone. And he says, hey, sis, how do you say the alphabet? His sister's talking on the phone, so she just goes, blah, 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 blah. So he goes to his younger brother who's watching Batman on TV, and he goes, hey, bro, how do you say the alphabet? And so the brother goes, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman. So he goes to his younger sister, and he says, hey, how do you say the alphabet? she's playing with her Barbies, and she goes, Barbie and Ken. So finally, the little boy goes to his dad, who's going to the bathroom, and he says, Dad, how do you say the alphabet? And his dad sings, on the potty, on the potty, on the potty today. So the next day, the little boy goes into school, and the teacher goes to him, and she asks, so, did you learn the alphabet? And the little boy goes, shut up. And she goes, what did you just say? What did you just hear me ask? And he goes, blah, 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 blah. So she sends him down to the principal's office. He goes to the principal, and the principal says, son, I hear you're in some trouble. What's your name? And the kid goes, no, Batman. And the principal's appalled, and he goes, who are your parents? And the kid goes, Barbie and Ken. The principal's fuming mad that he's talking to him like this, and so he goes, son, I am driving you home to talk to your parents right now. Where do you live? And the boy goes, on the potty, on the potty, on the potty today. That's the end.
Amazing.
It's a complex joke. I had to write notes.
Tell around the campfire kind of joke. I appreciate it.
That is exactly where I heard this joke was at Girl Scout
How did I know?
Campfire.
How did I know?
I'm not even
My
kidding.
intuition just, it worked.
So, there you go.
I love it.
Appreciated it.
Well, let's first finish this conversation, and then we will save and end stream.
Yeah.
Phew, thanks to you, I can finally get to cooking. Come back later, and your tab's on the house. I got a banana.
A banana?
Actually, I lied. Let's finish. Oh, nope,
Not the
one.
car.
We'll finish the mini game real quick, just because it'll be easy. Well, not the mini game. We'll just put the sticker, please.
Oh, I still need a tree.
We still need a tree.
I think the banana's on the windowsill, isn't it?
It is, because it's a tasty looking
Yellow thing.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so.
Alright.
Thank you so much, Bree, for being cool. I'm so hyped to be playing this game.
Yes!
It's so funny how, like, now that we played Diabolical Box pretty close to this game,
Oh, right! I forgot. There's like a whole notes thing in the trunk too, so you just
Yes.
like leave notes for yourself.
Yeah, we can write notes about things we've observed, things that we've. Do you want to use this to keep track of like accents?
Oh, that might be good. That's gonna be a long ass list, though.
Yeah, I mean this is mostly silly, so I don't know if we're gonna actually use it. Bell.
She's Italian.
Hold on. Well, the Italian flag's red, white, green, right?
No. I think it's green, red, white. Hang on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's green, white, and then red.
Okay.
It's known as Il Tricolore.
Bell equals Italian. There we go. Note made.
Nice.
Hopefully we'll note. Imagine if we like opened that up and we're like, what the fuck does this mean? Anyway,
yeah.
So yeah, that was the stream. As always, Bree, it's lovely to have you here. So
Thanks,
we don't know if we'll be streaming next Monday because Bree will be.
I'm going under
busy.
the high power saltwater jet.
Yes, Bree will be busy doing some stuff. Mostly, surgery. So we'll see if she's good. If not, then I'm sure we'll be able to resume this like within the next 2-3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Thank you, Nick. Maybe next week, if I'm not feeling up to stream, I'll just tell the half-hour-long longest joke in the world.
Yeah, or like, you could like still like come and watch the stream or something and chat.
Yeah.
And hang out. I don't know. I've been thinking I might also have, also before I let you go, and also Bell equals ketchup, mayonnaise, expired mustard. So before I forget, so tomorrow is going to be I've been just debating. Either it's gonna be Trash Game Tuesday, or I'm gonna play a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom for you guys because I've been playing that on my own.
I want to see that.
I didn't wanna wait to play it until I streamed it because I kind of want to work on it on my own time as well. But I figured like I could put it in the circulation as like, you know, as I'm going through it, we can like do a little brief Tears of the Kingdom stream.
Yeah.
Because I'll be wanting to play that on my own anyway, so it'll give me more chances to play it if I do stream it. That's a tonsils recovery thing, yeah? Oh, eating ice cream after you get your tonsils out?
Oh, yeah, actually, I've got ice pops and Italian ice. I don't really have a favorite ice cream.
Firestar Rock says
ice.
H. Hello.
Hey, I don't... H. Yeah, H. Sure, H.
So, yeah, I would say, I might be doing that, but either way, I did post a poll in Discord, in the suggestions channel, asking you guys to let me know if there's a game that you want to see me play. This is just a general interest poll to make sure that like I am playing games that you guys find engaging and fun. So far, I have most votes are for the Platinum Draft Lock and for Spyro. So yeah, so I totally forgot to mention Little Gator Game. That's another one that's like on the list.
I think you should play Where's My Water?
Where's My Water?
I think you should play Cut the Rope. I think you should play Doodle Jump.
Okay. So
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, I just wanted to mention that. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on in, Bree. Good luck with your surgery. I'll probably be texting you on Tuesday anyway to check in. But
if anyone wants, my surgeon's gonna take a picture of my tonsils after he takes them out, since I can't have them. So if anyone wants to see that, maybe I'll put it in like the NSFW chat or something. If you've ever wanted to see what tonsils look like.
Yeah, also maybe spoiler that too, just in case.
Yeah, I'll put like a thing on it or whatever, like tag.
Ooh. Yeah, you should definitely. I mean, that'd be cool. Feel free, show off.
I don't know if anyone else is a tonsil freak.
Alright, well, thank you so much, Bree. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, like I said, I guess I'll see you later.
Alright, see you later. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye! Alright, so with that, now, I'm going to find somebody to raid.